Hey, everybody. Hello. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to go ahead and light a candle. Hopefully, you can join me today. I wanted to do a few live readings for you all today. Hey, everybody. If you're here, say hi. I love it when you say hi. I do. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hi, Jennifer. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi, Boo. Hi to you too. Hi to you too. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I forgot that it was St. Patrick's Day. I actually completely forgot. And, today I was like, I'm not wearing green and I'm going to have to get pinched then. Hi, Holly. Hi, Del. Hi. Hi, everybody. Yay. I haven't gone live for like a month and I've been meaning to go live. Scorpio moon. I like it. Aw, thank you. I am doing great. I'm doing really good. Hi. Hi, Neelam. Hi there. Hi, Crystal Soul. Yay. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. You guys, it's the full moon in Virgo. Perfect timing. Okay, Leslie, good. Yes, I am well. Thank you. And actually, I wanted to go live at like a later time in the day because I know I tend to go live during the day. I thought maybe more people could make it. Yeah, I know, St. Patrick's Day. Like who even knew, right? Who even knew? Jennifer, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to go ahead and Jennifer, if you have a question, you can let me know too, but I'm going to go ahead first and do a collective reading. Maybe it'll take about 10 minutes maybe or so. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into questions for those of you that would like to ask me a question. Okay. And okay. So full moon in Virgo. I actually had a friend of mine who's in her 40s that had to take a pregnancy test today. And oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the nose. Thank you for the comment on the nose piercing too. Can you guys believe that? And she's a Virgo and she had to do that on the full moon in Virgo. It came out negative, but let's go ahead. And let's find out who's really. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Thank you. How are you guys doing on this full moon in Virgo? Are you guys having a lot going on, or how have you been feeling? Let's find out whatever's clever. I like it. Yeah, rough time. So this was on time. Good. Yeah, a lot of people are going through a rough time right now. Even health-wise, I feel quite a few people are having things pop up right now too. But let's go ahead and find out who is really highlighted right now. Hi, Nick. Hi, let's go ahead and find out who's highlighted right now for this full moon in Virgo. Okay, we have air signs for sure. So that would be Gemini, Libra, or Sagittarius. Sorry, Gemini, Libra. Maybe a Sagittarius because I mentioned it, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hi, Your Highness. Hi. Oh my gosh, yay, I got your message psychically. So who here is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius? You guys are really getting affected by the full moon in Virgo, which is tonight at 3 a.m. Hi, Alpha22. Hi there. Hi, Diamond Tarot 222222. I love it. Gemini, Crystal Soul, you're a Gemini. Okay. I feel like someone's eating an apple right now and then they're eating an apple. Thank you so much. And Sag, I did mention that too. Let's find out who is getting affected big time by this full moon in Virgo, right? And then we'll get into question. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Who's being affected? Capricorn. Where are my Capricorns at? Fellow Earth sign to Virgo. I mean, I'm sure all the Virgos are getting affected too. Do we have Capricorns on here? And we have the water as well. So a lot of people are getting affected by it. Water signs as well. Let's go ahead. Courtney, you're a Capricorn? You're a crab. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Capricorn definitely is getting affected by this full moon in Virgo. Let's see. One more, please. Oh, we have Aquarius. Double because air came up earlier, and now we have Aquarius right here too. So Aquarians, are you really feeling it right now? You guys feel it? Let me pick. Yeah, for real. You're a Leo. Okay. And we have Cancer on the bottom of the deck. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Virgo moon. Yep. My Saturn's in Virgo in the 12th house. So my 12th house is getting hit in this lovely, lovely full moon in Virgo. Okay. Aquastellum. Yep. You're feeling it. Double call out there on the Aquarians. All right. Let's go ahead. You know what? Actually, I'm going to use this cosmic deck right here. Let's find out what's going on for this full moon in Virgo. And whoever is going to watch this and whoever is with me right now, let's find out what is going on. What's going on for the full moon in Virgo for the collective, please? What's going on? What is going on, please? Spirits being very picky. They're like, keep shuffling. That's such a Virgo thing anyway. Let's see. What's going on for the full moon in Virgo? Very picky, right? What's going on? Okay. Two of Swords. Okay. And there's a lot of reflection right now. I feel like thinking about needing quiet time. My first house it feels kind of good. Oh, okay. Amazing. Yeah. Maybe taking a little bit of time out here. Also, Virgo is usually associated with like small animals and your pet. And here's a little cat right here with a little face that's like, you know. And I noticed today my dog was kind of like not feeling well. Sometimes the full moon affects animals too. Thick as me. How do I get for extra spice? Is it an app or what? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get another card here for the full moon. Okay. Four of Cups. So it's a lot of passive kind of energy, and people are, they're not, I don't feel like an insane amount of drama, but I do feel like things are on pause right now. Do you guys kind of feel like things are on pause a little bit in your connections? You just got a new puppy and she's been sleeping all day. Yeah, my puppy is sleeping right now too. And I definitely feel like the full moon is affecting animals because my dog was behaving a little weird today. Okay. Oh, thank you. She is Freedom. Yay. Okay. Good to worm dogs on the full moon. Oh my God, Joy. I didn't know that. Hi, Sheena. Hi. Woohoo. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see what is going on for the collective for the full moon in Virgo. Oh, wow. Two of Cups. Who's getting a little bit of action? Raise your hand if you've been getting any action. Hi, Emma Stone. Hi. You're hi. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you guys have been getting, and I told you like things have been on pause a little bit. The Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck, which makes me think that there are big changes that are coming and we're kind of preparing for them right now. And we're kind of in the cocoon of that. Okay. And things are this is the worm moon. Wow. Holly, thank you. Yeah. The animals, a good time to deworm the animals. But yeah, I mean, I feel there's a lot of reflection going on right now and maybe fantasizing or thinking about, a kiss or an embrace that you had. A love message. Yeah, you can definitely. Oh my God, goodness. Yeah, you'd love a message. Yeah, definitely. We'll do that right after the collective reading. I feel like, there's quite a bit of, I feel like you are thinking about, well, what should I do here? I'm not sure. And I feel like your person, or if you do have a person here, they're just reflecting on a passionate moment that you two shared. Okay. Oh, thank you, Zena Wolf. Thank you. And let's get a little bit more energy here and find out. Let's find out. Actually, you know what? Spirit wants so many energies on the lives, right? Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. And, just kind of lost in reflection a little bit here. And I think maybe craving a little bit of affection. Are you guys craving affection a little bit? Yes, dogs are the best souls and they're a good personality. Yeah. Yeah, dowsing. Dowsing, really? Wow, I didn't know that, Gilly. I didn't know that. Let's go ahead and get a couple more for this Virgo moon. Let's get a Alamo, just me and your workaholic tendencies, Courtney. Okay, let's get a few more messages. Closed off, guarded, and resistant. Well, what's the why? Why? If things were so nice and you had such a really cute moment with someone, then why are people closed off and guarded? Why? Yes, you're craving human connection. I am seeing that here. I mean, in today's day and age, it's very easy for people to be closed off and guarded and not getting what they need physically. You're craving affection, definitely with the Cancer energy for sure. And like this world at times can just feel very closed off, and people are just even like snooty about it. Like, I don't like that. I don't like hugging or touching or kissing, because it brings up, insecurities or feelings within me, which is fine. I mean, if it brings that up, it brings it up. But I do think as human beings, you've been thinking about past partners today. Yeah. And wanting a little intimacy. Yep. It's just, you just really crave reciprocity. Yeah. And the Two of Cups is definitely about that energy of, kind of like not feeding on each other, because I hate that. That sounds like a psychic vampire, but more like, it's like, I'm here for you and you're here for me and we're in this together, like that, because the world can be, a very lonely, like this Two of Swords to me feels a little bit lonely, but people have, their animal companions. And I do feel there is a sense of feeling at peace emotionally here, like not getting too bent out of shape about everything. But it's like, why can't we be closer together? Let's go ahead. Solitude is an illusion, though. Yeah, it is, right? It really is. And it can get lonely at times, too. Let's get another card here. What about this? What about this full moon in Virgo? What about it? Detachment and cold. You know what I mean? Are people feeling detached and cold? And I mean, especially for my air signs or my Aquarians, like what's going on with you guys and the people you've been dealing with? Or how have you been feeling? A 30-second hug releases healing oxytocin. Oh, wow, Holly. I didn't know that. That's amazing. Yeah, for my Aquarians especially, I feel like if you have Aquarius in your chart, how are you feeling right now? Sometimes with the Four of Cups, it's like, well, is it more trouble than what it's worth? Is it just better to like think about it in my head and think about it in a positive way rather than actually like really doing anything? Yeah, so we have Libra, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Pisces rising. I think I'm going to be okay being alone. Yeah, that's true. You have to be okay being alone before you can be with anybody else. So people are feeling a little blocked off from each other right now, a little blocked off from human affection. Let's go ahead and see one more. Okay. Yeah, like look at this, you guys. We have past, lack, and suffering. Okay. I mean, I think you guys are making, and the Four of Cups is a Moon and Cancer card. And I think there is something about this Virgo full moon about making peace with our past and, where we experienced like a lot of detachment and we didn't get the closeness that we needed from our partners. Okay. In our families too. It's not just about like dating and whatever, also about family too, like not getting the love and affection that we need. Yeah. I like your question, Java. I like it. Yeah, risk versus reward for sure, right? And in the past, maybe it didn't really like pan out and it caused suffering, right? And it feels like it's almost better to kind of hold on to the memory rather than take the risk of kind of going back out there again, Yeah, excuse me, I'm drinking more water. I'm trying to drink more water these days. Okay, let's get a couple. There's a reason it ended. Take a spiritual lesson. You're awesome. Yeah, I love reading your guys' comments and the way you like support each other in the comments too. Let's get another card here. What is the advice here, Spirit? Going through these feelings and these emotions people are going through right now. What is the advice here? Make the effort. Yeah, absolutely. Right. If you're feeling, if you have someone to put your arms around, hold them close. If you have a pet to put your arms around, hold them close. If you have, whoever it is, right? Even if it's your spirit guides, hold them close, right? And you're feeling good, just very nostalgic, right? And uplifting warm hugs from New Zealand. Oh, thank you, Your Highness. Thank you. And here it says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right. And that goes for you who are watching this, viewers, and also for any person that's in your life, whether family, whether, sometimes things don't, you don't want to put in the effort because there's a lot of feelings there, and I get it. But if you do have a relationship, Two of Cups, right, then we want to try to like make the effort. You know what I mean? Everybody. So great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take, even if it is a little bit risk versus reward. Okay. I am going to go ahead. That's really all I'm going to do for a collective. And now I'm going to go ahead and take questions. Okay. Because I just wanted to kind of tap into the energy of the, it's easier to let your wait than it is. It's easier to wait than to let your heart break. Wow. Sheena, that is, you know what? Yeah. Sometimes it's better to just wait and be internal with things than to actually go through those changes or those emotions. Yeah. I do know how that is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the live readings, and I'd be happy to take your guys' questions. Just a couple things before we start. Number one, if you would like a reading with me, if you can, reciprocate energy with me, and I have no price on the reading. I just really appreciate the energetic exchange. For those of you that would like a reading, if you'd like to send me a super chat. It doesn't have to be for any particular dollar amount or anything, just whatever you think is fair. And I'd be happy to do a reading for you. And then if I don't have any, then I will go ahead and just start doing people's questions. And sometimes I'll stop in the middle too and just do people's questions, you know what I mean? And not even worry about the super chat. But anyway, okay, let's go ahead and get into it. And it can be a little bit hard for me sometimes to track what everybody is doing or sending or things like that. So if I don't want to miss anyone, and if you send me a super chat or whatever, then just tell me, hey, I sent you a super chat, and get back to my question. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and Gilly, I love that. Yeah, hugging a tree does feel amazing. You're right. Lyran Kitten Tarot, good to see you, my love. Does Chase have a crush on me? Okay. Does Chase have a crush on me you know what? I don't want to use that deck though. I want to use this deck. Does Chase have a crush on me? Does Chase have a crush on me for Lyran Tarot? Lyran Kitten Tarot. Does Chase have a crush on Lyran Kitten Tarot? Does Chase have a crush on Lyran Kitten? Okay. Yeah. Does Chase have a crush? Does Chase have a crush on Lyran Kitten Tarot, please? Does Chase have a crush? Okay. The Fool. All right. Well, things are looking up. I'm going to get a few more. Does Chase have a crush on Lyran Kitten Tarot, please? Does Chase have a crush? I mean, yeah, but Lyran Kitten Tarot, I know I've read for you before. Do you sometimes attract people that are like egotistical or prideful at times? times, Lyran Kitten, can you comment on that? Do you attract, because I feel like I've pulled this card for you before, and I mean, I feel like Chase is kind of a person, 100% Lyran Kitten, you tend to attract people like that. Because I feel like honestly, Lyran Kitten, I feel like he can be kind of an asshole. You know what I mean? I think I think he's in a phase of his life where he's like, I'm gonna do he's a hardcore Leo. Okay. Yeah, okay. I am getting that for sure. Hi Keith. Hi. That's why you like him. Lyran Kitten. Oh my God. Okay. Java. Hi, I see you. How can I pass my classes? Okay. Don't let me forget while I'm doing Lyran Kitten. All right, Java. But I feel like he's kind of like, I'll do whatever I want to do, and I'm happy with who I am. And if I happen to meet you along the path and we were to cross paths with one another, then I might consider it, and I'm talking like that in kind of, a haughty manner because I feel it's like he's Lyran Kitten's laughing because it's like, okay, like if we cross, if we do, we do. And that would be great. But if we don't, like I've got plenty of options. Like a lot of people like me and pay attention to me. And, I actually have people like fighting over me and my attention at times. And yeah, I think he is not really, I don't know if he really gets crushes on people. You know what I mean? I think he's kind of like, if people cross my path, fine. And if I run into someone, cool. But, at the same time, like, I'm better. I feel like he has this kind of attitude of like, I'm better than like the rest of these peasants who are fighting over here. over whatever, you know what I mean? I think if you could stroke his ego, he would like it, but I don't know, like, I don't really know how you feel about that. With Leo, there's healthy Leo energy, and then there's like way out there, not good Leo energy. And I know someone really well in my life who's Leo rising, and he really embodies that energy of like healthy Leo rising. Okay. Lyran Kitten. So, I'm like, if you want to like be one of the crowd or adoring masses or like put him on the highest whatever, then I feel like you could do it, but I don't know if you really want to do that. Okay. Java, okay, you asked me how, and I see you, Vanessa, too. Just make sure, like, I don't want to skip anyone, so write super chat. And thank you, Holly. Thank you so much, Holly, for mentioning that, too. Just put super chat in your name or what your question was so I don't miss you, okay? For Java, I want to ask for Java. How can Java pass their classes, please? How can Java pass their classes, please? How can Java pass? Java, I hope I'm saying your name right. I really don't like saying people's Java. How can Java pass her classes? How can Java pass her classes, Spirit? How can Java? Okay. All right. Well, we have the Four of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Think about Java. Java, do you pay? Oh, hi, I can't relate. Hi there. Yeah, Lorenzo. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to do that for you. Just can you let me know? Put I see you and put that you put a super chat. That way I don't forget you. Okay. And I'm not gonna forget you anyway, but Java, I feel like, you kind of have to, with the Page of Pentacles, you kind of have to put your nose to the grindstone. And I know and be practical and realistic about what it is that you can do with the time that you have. Okay. And, the Four of Wands could kind of be like, oh, it could be easy. It shouldn't be that bad. Like maybe you're telling yourself that, like when you go to the test, like, it's not going to be that bad. It's going to be pretty easy. And, I can kind of just go with it because I'm good, or I'm good at this, or I'm a good test taker, or whatever. You kind of have bad writing skills, Java. Okay. And I do feel like here you need to kind of, with the Page of Pentacles too, is about developing your skills. So I do think you need to focus and concentrate more. And I'm not telling you to be like down in the dumps about it and be like really, like pessimistic about it. But I'm telling you not to like have too much of an, you know what I'm saying? Don't have too much of an optimistic attitude. Like, everything's going to be fine, da, da, da. And I do feel like, Java, do you pay money to where you go to school? Are you in college? Do you pay money? Can you tell me if you pay money to be there? Because I think you want to think of, if you do, I think you want to think about the money that you put into it and, the reality of that too, if you pay money. Do you pay money, my dear, to go to school where you do? Can you? Hi, T. Hi, T. I see you. If you can remind me of your question, okay? Java, can you answer me that? Do you have, not to be too overconfident or too sad? Yes, you have to pay to go. Okay, I do think you need to think about like the money that you're putting in. And also, I think you should think about like where you want to live in the future. What kind of life do you want to have? What kind of home do you want to have? Like try to motivate yourself with, if I fail one class, they might not help you. Yeah, I mean, I think I think people want to help you though and help you succeed here with the Four of Wands. Um, let's see what else here for Java. Let's see what else. I feel like you really do need to focus though and think about the money that you're spending to be there and like what kind of life you want in the future. What kind of home do you want? What, all that kind of can be motivating at times too. Let's see what else here. Let's see what else. One more here for Java. Java, let's see. Two of Wands. Okay. I mean, I think you need to think about how many opportunities it's going to open up for you. And if you do ever want to travel the world someday, Java, do you want to have opportunities to like go to different places or, have like a free lifestyle where you get to go different places and have fun? Like, I think you kind of need to think about your future. And I also think you have to talk yourself up too. Like, I told you not to be overconfident, but I also think you have to be like, I got this. I know I can do it. I know I'm strong, that type of thing. Okay. And Java, does that make sense to you? I feel like I'm missing something here. Like there's something I'm not seeing. And it frustrates me when that happens. Maybe you feel that way too. You do have bad habits with planning, and I do want to travel around and discover yourself. Yeah, I think you have to use like your vision of the future to kind of like motivate you. Because if you work hard now and you really focus in on what you're doing, I mean, with the Page of Pentacles, there's really no way around it. Like you just have to do it. Think about the money, think about your future and the travel and the fun that you want to have. And you do get frustrated easily. Yeah, I could feel myself getting frustrated there. Like, why am I missing it? And why am I getting, and I think with the Page of Pentacles too, do you have someone like in your class, like maybe an earth sign, Java? I think I remember you were telling me you were like a Gemini or something. Do you have an earth sign do you have someone around you that is a little more disciplined or does things like that? I think if you could you may be able to learn from other people around you too. Okay. and that could help you as well. I feel like maybe classmates or things like that. Okay. I'm sorry, I have to end it there, my love, because I'm going to get real behind. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Deep breathing. If you get frustrated easily, deep breathing. Okay. When I make a plan, people get in the way. I'm a Virgo and my roommate is a Libra. Yeah, I think another earth sign, like a Taurus or a Capricorn, maybe like a Capricorn, okay? Maybe could be someone around you that could kind of encourage good habits in you, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome, Lyran Kitten. You're welcome. I see you again, okay? Jayden 1430. What does my Capricorn, I'm going to mess up that name, so I'm just going to, Cayenne, I'm sure, but what does my Capricorn want from me now? His feelings and intention. I'm an Aries and no communication. Okay, Jayden. For Jayden, what does your Capricorn want? What does your Capricorn want? What does your Capricorn want? Well, your Capricorn wants a Capricorn. There's the Capricorn card right there. But let's go ahead and see. That's funny. The Capricorn card literally came out, the Queen of Pentacles. But I'm going to talk about the Queen of, what does your Capricorn want? What does your Capricorn want? What does your Capricorn want? Okay. They're really trying to find like their purpose in life, and they're, I do think they're trying to work on their practical goals and their dreams. And I do think they're looking for, I feel like they've been kind of maybe sad, or Jayden, they've been kind of like sad or not as like upbeat maybe as they have been before. And I think that they're just kind of like going through the motions really day to day, or trying to stay on top of things. And I think they're kind of looking for the reason for why things don't feel exciting to them, or they feel kind of bland to them. Okay. And his feelings, what are his feelings? What are his feelings, please, to Jayden? What are his feelings, please? What are his feelings, please? I mean, the ace, okay. The Ace of Cups, I just literally saw that too. We have the Star card here. And I mean, I think he holds a high opinion of you. I'm not getting that, he hates you or he's a horrible person. I think he is just like, I think he's deeply searching for meaning in life. And I think he's quite focused on, material things at this point. And does that make sense? Is that resonating with you, Jayden? Do you know that to be true about him? There could also be someone that he's worried about. Is he worried about his mother at times too? Jayden, that is true. Okay. Does he ever get worried about his mother, or financially what's going on with his family? Does he get into that? Okay. Next is Vanessa. Holly. My goodness, I love you for that. Thank you so much. And I think he does like you, and I think he does, but the Star card is also like, I hope one day my dream is to kind of have this in my life. Or I don't think he's like seeing anything wrong with you. I think he financially, is there something financially going on? I don't think it's about you. I think there's something else that he's really caught up in. And I mean, I think when the time is right, he plans to kind of acknowledge you, but I don't know, like, how do you feel about that? Because I mean, the Star card is also kind of putting someone on a pedestal a little bit. Ace of Cups. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, I do think he plans to reach out and come back and and whatever. But I do think there's something going on with his family. Jayden, do you know if there's something going on with his family? Because I feel something like that. Okay, my friend. That's what I'm getting for you. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. So Vanessa was next. If I can see Vanessa's, you're so right. Yes, his family. Okay, it's his family. Yeah. I wouldn't make it about you, Jayden. I really wouldn't make it about you or your self-esteem. Okay, my dear. I think you're doing great. Jennifer, whatever's clever, please and thank you. Okay, Jennifer was the first one. So I'm gonna go with Jennifer, okay? So for Jennifer, please, Spirit, whatever is clever for Jennifer. What's clever for Jennifer right now, please? What's clever for Jennifer? What's clever for Jennifer? What's clever? What's clever? Okay. Ooh. Well, your spirit guide has a message for you. All right, with the High Priestess. And you know, I mean, have you been feel Hi Lance. Hi, good to see you. Okay, don't let me forget your super chat. Holly is also helping me too. I see your super chat. I'm not going to miss anybody, okay? But just remind me of it in the comments and I'll get to it. Okay. So, so Jennifer, let's see. What is this High Priestess? Okay. I feel like there's a message here for about your work that your spirit guide is kind of bringing up here, Jennifer. Jennifer, if you can comment and let me know if this makes sense, okay? I feel like your guide is kind of like saying, is this really what you want to do for work? Or are you really happy with this? Is this really like what you like doing? Life's a mess, so anything will do. Okay. Yeah. Yes, in mid-heaven in Virgo. Okay, well, it's powerful that you know your astrology chart, first of all. But I feel like your guide is, and I feel like your own intuition is asking you the same thing too. Like, and I think it's technically okay what you're doing, but I don't feel passionate. I feel like you kind of put up with it and I'm not really feeling passionate about it. I feel like you don't have work at the moment. Well, shit. Okay. All right. Well, okay. This is to tell you guys, intuitives are not perfect. All right. We are not perfect by any means. Maybe it is something about being worried about work or needing to find work. Okay. I want to work in metaphysics. I just get confused on what's best for me and others. I was working labor. Okay. You were working. Yeah. So you were working in an environment that you didn't really make you happy and wasn't really like for you. And I know how that is, Jennifer, because I worked in corporate America for 20 years before I quit and started doing this. And you are indeed a high priestess. Okay, there you are right there. And I think intuitively, you know what's going to make you happy. But with the Three of Pentacles, it's like, how do I make it work? How do I make this work? Let's go ahead and get another card here. Another card. With the Virgo midheaven, it's like perfection too, right? But let's go ahead and get another one. Spirit, can you give me another message here about Jennifer and her work? Okay. I think it's time there needs to be some honest conversations, I feel like, in your life right now. And I feel like Spirit is kind of turning away from work at this point and wants to talk to you about one or two people in your life I feel like Jennifer, two people in your life. I don't know exactly how to go about this. Jennifer, if you want to email me, I'm happy to talk to you about like metaphysics and a career in metaphysics and everything. I'm happy to talk to you about that if you want to email me on that. I feel like there might be two people in your life right now, like one who's aggressive with you or doing things behind your back, and then another one who acts like a martyr at times. It is two people. Okay, Jennifer is saying it's two people, laughing her ass off. It's two people. Okay, I feel like there's one who is kind of acting like a martyr, and the other one is being behind your back is being aggressive about you or saying things that they shouldn't be saying. Okay. And I do feel like Spirit turned away from the work thing because they wanted to point this situation out, because I feel like you need to get out of this situation, whatever it is. Like, you need to like remove yourself from it. Are you in the middleman between two people? Are you like the middleman between two people with something going on? Jennifer, can you tell me? Can you tell me? Um, Sometimes I'm like, is anyone there? Can you tell me? And I do feel like yeah, I feel like they aren't options anymore. I need to let them both go. Yeah, I do feel that. I feel you do. And it's taking up a lot of your energy. I think you're going to have a lot clearer head here with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck once you get rid of this situation. And the High Priestess is wonderful, like for intuition and metaphysics and channeling and all of that. But it's also represented by the moon, right? And the moon can be very up and down and changeable, and depending on the day and the mood and how we're feeling, that type of thing. Okay. And I think if you kick this situation to the curb, I think you could be a lot more productive. Okay. That is what I am getting. Okay. So let's go ahead. Jennifer, you've been involved with one guy and you don't trust either of them. Jennifer, I would not. I definitely would not. I'm feeling a no on that. I really don't. I don't think you should. No, I don't think you should trust them. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead at or Your Highness. I see you too. Let's just, it's taking a minute for the chats to show up. Monique, your midheaven is in Scorpio. No, is the internet being a butthead again? No, you guys, I don't want our connection to get weird. Okay. Okay, can we come back here? Can you guys hear me? Okay, list of those to come. Thank you, Holly. Oh my God. Thank you. I love a list. On a Virgo moon, we need that. Vanessa. Okay, morning dawn. I can't. Okay, so Vanessa, can you, Jen's more plugged in that she knows. Okay. Amen. Yeah, okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jennifer. You're welcome. Lovely you're welcome, my love. Okay. Let's go ahead and, Vanessa, you're telling me you can hear me. Okay, good. I thought, good, you guys, the messages are coming. Thank you, Lance. I'm aware. Okay. Yeah. Jennifer, you're the High Priestess. Okay. Like nobody's going to fool you. All right. If you're listening to yourself, no one's going to fool you. Yeah, T, I saw yours too. If I can get everyone to write their questions, I will. I wish I had a better way to keep track of all your questions, but can you write your question for me again, please? And I will go ahead and jump on it. The first one I see. As far as for people who sent me super chats. Yeah. My phone is going to die soon. Oh, T, okay, tell me, T. Tell me. What was your question? T, can you tell me? Hi, return to sender. Hi there. Hi. T, I hope, T, can you send me? Vanessa, what are their feelings? What are their feelings towards me for Vanessa? Okay. Vanessa, what are their feelings towards me? What are their feelings towards me? What are their feelings towards me, please, for Vanessa? What are their feelings towards me? 9 of Cups. All right. Well, are you just kind of doing a little happy check-in here, Vanessa? But let's go ahead and see. What are their feelings for Vanessa? What are their feelings for Vanessa? What are their feelings? T. Oh, Lance, thank you for putting that to give T a week note. Oh, Lance, that was your question. Okay. That was T's. Oh, that was T's question. Okay, give a 1 week notice at my current job. I can't stay there anymore, and I worry that I'm not making the right choice. Okay, T, I'm going to jump on yours next. All right, but at your current job or stay there. Okay, so Vanessa, what are their current feelings? What are their current feelings for Vanessa, please? What are their current feelings? Girl, I mean, how, 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. I really don't think I need to go any further. I think they're quite happy and they have a really good time with you and they're enjoying the moments of getting to know you or being with you. And they may actually see a future with you too with this 10 of Cups. I feel like they're quite pleasantly surprised by how well you two mesh together and how it's going. Does that resonate, Vanessa? Can you comment and tell me if that resonates? Because that's what I'm getting. I think, dang, okay. Vanessa wrote, dang, okay. I think everything, you're welcome, Vanessa. I think everything's okay. Okay, so for T is wondering, should T give a 1 week notice here at the job and you really don't want to, okay, should T give, for T, please, Spirit. T is hurting right now, Spirit. Can you tell us about the 1 week notice? Is this a good idea? Strength, okay. I mean, you're going to get through this. You really, really are. I think it may give you some pressure to kind of get people off your case or off your back if you tell them you're going to leave, okay? I think it will release some pressure off of you to do that. T, are you a Leo or do you have a Leo at your work? Could you tell me that? Should T do this? I mean, I think you're strong enough to do it, okay? If you're worried, I think you are strong enough to do it, and I think you can handle it. And yeah, and okay. I mean, I think it's going to go better than expected, actually. You know, whatever you decide, T, I actually think it's going to go better than expected. I feel like, do you have the support of certain women there? Do you have, T, I hope your phone isn't dying and you can answer this, but I do feel like there is someone there who is on your side. Does that make, do you feel that? Is there a female there? Or it doesn't have to be a female, just somebody who is a good person and cares about how you feel. Okay. I feel like you're a very good person at your work and you care about how other people feel. And I do think people could be like over controlling or dominating at times with you. And I think you need to, I think whatever decision you make, if you want to do the 1 week notice and you're afraid to do it, I feel like you can do it and you're going to be okay. And you may actually find more support than you think for what you're doing. Okay. And I think you're going to be okay if you decide to do that. T, does that make sense? Can you comment on that? Okay, Ash Cash, I see you. Okay, we are going to get through it. YouTube isn't working for you. G, yeah, you can for sure. Next is Morning Dawn. The YouTube money thing, I'm not sure. You know, I need to get the thing is I don't have my phone. We got to get to, I'm going to do my Cash App because I'd rather do it Cash App, which is a link in my, channel. There's a link to Cash App because it's much faster. I can see it. I don't have to log in. It comes on my phone and I'm good to go. Okay. But let's go ahead and see. Let's go. Okay. Can I get another one? I know I got quite a few. So I want to be able to get through people's questions. Let's go ahead and see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Rocco, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but YouTube will censor your comment if there's like any kind of quote unquote naughty word in there, but I let it show. Okay. Lance wants to know, I'm trying to release this connection. Every time I make progress, her energy comes back to me in my meditations. Wait for me, she says in the 5D, but nothing changes in the 3D. What's best for you? Okay, Spirit, for Lance, please. What is best for Lance, please, in this? What is best? Okay, the Tower. I mean, This is a rough situation in the 3D and the 5D, my friend. And this is, this is very upsetting. I mean, I'm a huge believer in protection in the 5D, and that you can like control your own environment, and that other people can't shift your reality, if you know what I mean. Like, because we can call in protection and all of that. But let me see what else I'm getting here. What should Lance do about this? What should Lance do about this? I think holding on to this is really prolonging the pain of it, Lance. Okay, but let me see what else here. The Fool. Okay, I feel like you definitely should not, don't be naive in this situation, and we all have blind spots, right? We all have energy leaks, and we have blind spots, and sometimes we, unknowingly walk into a shit show. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're a person that puts your whole self out there, and you're not afraid to take a risk, and you're not afraid, like if a situation seems like a mess, like you're not afraid to just go for it and take a risk. Yeah, Lance, let me know if I'm resonating for you and how you feel about this reading, okay? But I feel like you're not a person to like, like if somebody is in need of something or needs help with something, I also feel like you'll go into a burning building if someone needs you to do that. And you might not care. You might do that without really caring about the repercussions and what happens to you. You know what I mean? And I do feel like I feel like what you need to do is focus on the 3D and what happened here in the 3D, okay? And I do think you're trying to move on. I do, with the Fool. I think you are trying to like let go and move on, but I feel like there may be something about this situation that is still very powerful on your energy. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Lance? Like there's something, and I feel like sometimes it's like unknowingly walking into something that really is, like I said, a shitstorm. You know what I mean? Does that happen to you sometimes in life? Well, and in meditation, oftentimes, like we're very open and our energy is very open. Yeah, Lance, does that happen to you? I feel like, our energy is very like open when we're meditating, and and I feel like it becomes kind of a shitstorm. Okay, so what should Lance do about this? What should Lance do about this, Spirit? What should Lance do about this? It's very like, you two feed each other. You two feed each other, like not in a good way. Do you know what I mean, Lance? I think you two, like when you add air to fire, it just spreads. You know what I mean? And it can be like overwhelming. I'm sure there was a lot of chemistry in this connection. Was there a lot of chemistry? But I also think realizing like air and fire, like when you add air to fire, it just, it spreads. And a beautiful, passionate fire is one thing that's contained and everyone can enjoy versus just a free for all. You know what I mean? And what does Lance do about this situation, please? What does Lance do about it? Sure does, still is. Yeah, and I think there's things in the 3D that need attention, and maybe that's why it's coming through in your meditations as well. Okay, and I feel like you do need this is a meditation card. So I feel your meditations are very important. And I do feel like the heartache of what you went through with this thing, though, is still kind of like looming over you. But I do feel the meditation is important. There could be some inner child, some inner child healing or things like that that could be beneficial here. But I feel like you are trying to move on. It's just very like, it still really is eating at you, or you're still quite And I can see why you're doing the meditation, because if you're like in the tower, it's like, okay, I need to calm myself. I need to calm type of thing. All right. And I am getting, Lance, I am getting something about a mother and a son. Okay. Does that resonate for you? Like, what's with there something with your mother? I'm getting like a mother and a son. Okay. Lance, what's going on? What was going on in your relationship with your mother, or something about a mother and a son? Okay. Does that make sense? T, you feel like you're being harassed at this point? Yeah, I think you should just do it for your well-being. I remember I drew strength and the Queen of Cups. I feel like, you're a sensitive person. You should stand up for yourself. I feel like just go. You know what I mean? If you have the means to do it, just go. Oh, Lance, your mom and your son. Okay. Cause I'm getting like, yeah, your mom and your son. What's going on there? And how does this feed into the situation that you're talking about? Lance, how does that, T, I'm sorry you're going through that. I'm really sorry, because she's not a good person. Yeah. Well, you're the Queen of Cups. I feel you're a very good person. Okay. Yeah, I feel you should just do it. Stand up for yourself, okay? And don't let anybody silence you if she's trying to overpower you, things like that. No, in this connection, it must be my boss and her son. Okay. Well, I'm getting an energy of a mother and a child, okay? Spirit wants to tell you something about that, okay? If I had more time, I could probably go into it more, but let's go ahead and who else should her son is dating. Oh, her son is dating the girl you're talking about in your connection. Okay. Well, that is wild. I mean, that's pretty wild, And I feel, yeah, but she loves you too. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel for you on that, my friend. I really, really do. Okay. And I hope you find some peace with it. Okay. The mom. Yeah. You mean the mom. Okay. Yeah. Like there's some funky going on there. There's some funky things going on there, and it's kind of wild, is what I'm getting. All right, let's go ahead and let me do the next one. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Indeed, indeed. Holly, can you add me to the list for Lyran Kittened? Okay, I can't relate. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get some messages from your husband, Lorenzo. Okay, Holly, let's go ahead and do that for I can't relate. Any messages from your husband, Lorenzo? Okay. For I can't relate, is there any messages for, okay. So we have the Hermit, messages for Lorenzo. Oh, I can't relate. I wish I knew your name. I wish I knew like what to call you by your name. But I feel like your husband okay, let me get another one for Lorenzo here. What message from Lorenzo, please? What message from Lorenzo? The Tower. Okay. The Tower is funky indeed. Lance, yeah, that's very, very funky. And, you need the quiet peace of mind and the meditation and the non-funkiness, I feel like right now. Okay, I can't relate. My name is Dominique. Okay, good. I like to call people by their names. What messages for Dominique from Lorenzo? Dominique from Lorenzo. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I feel like he is quite sad, and I feel like he is saying you were always like the most special thing to me. And I feel like he's telling you, like, you were always the most special thing to me, and that I see what's happening, what's going on, okay? Because I literally drew it this way with the hermit above, kind of looking at the tower. And I feel like okay, so if you can comment right now, Dominique, and tell me like how you feel about this. And I know your husband has passed, because I remember the reading I did where you told me that. And I think he's looking down at what's been happening in your world. And I think he's very like, he feels very sad that you've had to go through this, okay? And I think he almost feels guilty in a way. Would he have any reason to feel guilty over anything? For any reason? I mean, maybe just guilty for not being here, because I feel like his passing was like very harsh and unexpected with the tower. And I feel like, Dominique, did you feel like a piece of you died when he died? Did you feel that way? It's almost like this feeling of like, I can't save you. Dominique, can you tell me that? It's almost like I can't save you and it's breaking my heart, or I can't be there for you during this like really hard time that yes, he comes to me in dreams and he wouldn't let you call him an ambulance when he felt he needed help. Yeah. Oh my God. The guilt, or the guilty thing about it. Okay. That's what I'm getting. He definitely was your other half, and you felt like part of you died when he died. And I think he's really like, right now, he's coming from a place of wisdom, because I think I think he feels guilty, honestly. And spirit is going to heal him, but I feel like he's telling you, like, I know the truth now, and I know, and I'm sorry. And I feel like, he's wise now, like he's wiser now, and he can see things from a much bigger perspective. And I feel like he's also saying, like, I got caught up in the moment and I didn't know what to do either. He was diabetic and we didn't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's saying he didn't know. Okay. He got caught up in the moment and didn't know what to do either. He was going into a coma, and he just kept saying he was tired. Yeah. I think he wants you to know you did everything that you could. And I think he feels a lot of pain, watching what this caused to your family. And I know he knows that your heart's broken, okay? He does know. And I think it hurts him more than anything to know like how you're doing and how this has been like very hard for you. And I think that like he wants you to know that he's watching and he can see like what's going on. And I feel like he's saying, you were always the most special thing to me, like more than anything. You were always the most special thing to me. I don't feel like he wanted to leave you either. Honestly, Dominique, I really don't. I mean, this is rough. It's a rough situation, my friend. Yeah. Dominique, can you comment and let me know how this is feeling for you? I mean, I feel very sad. I'm getting like teary-eyed too. And I feel like there's a lot of things that he would have done differently now, looking back at this situation. Okay. And let me go ahead and get one more here. Can I get another message from Lorenzo, please? Can I get another message from Lorenzo? Oh my God, this is what I really wanted to see. Okay. He really admires your strength. I feel like sometimes maybe he was stubborn or didn't want to listen. Or Dominique, yes, your voice is, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dominique, can you tell me, did something happen with his tongue when that was going on? Did something happen with his tongue? Like, was it like out, or was it Did he bite it, or did something happen with the tongue? Can you tell me? With his tongue? Like, was there something like he bit it, or it was out or something? Can you tell me? I feel like he's saying he wasn't the best at listening, and he should have listened. He wasn't the best at listening. I think he also wants to tell you that he looks up to you. Okay. He was very Leo and very stubborn. Yeah, this is the Leo card. He would refuse water with his tongue during the process. Yeah, the tongue. Okay, that's how I want. He gave me that. I'm getting chills right now. He gave me that detail because he wants you to know I'm connecting with him and I'm not just, talking out of my ass. Okay. He was very stubborn. This is the Leo card. And he didn't like being controlled. He didn't like other people kind of telling him what to do. And, I feel like he's just saying, like, you did everything that you could. And I also feel like he admires you very much as a mother. Okay. I feel he really very much admires you as a mother. And I feel like he's very sorry for what happened here. Okay. Yeah. Everyone's loving on Dominique. Oh, yeah, he would refuse water and food with his tongue. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like he thinks did you know that? Did you know that, Dominique, that he thought you were a very good mother, or that he really looked up to you like you were a very good mother, or he looked up to you that way? He might not have acted like it at the time, but I do feel like he looked up to you. I am getting that. Okay. Thank you, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dominique. Okay, that tongue thing, I could go more and more into it, but I feel like that the tongue message that I got there was really to prove that I have a connection with him right now, or that I was receiving his energy. Okay. But I do feel like he's saying he felt that he did, but he didn't act. Yeah, he felt like he admired you as a mother, but he didn't act like it. Okay. Because that is one of the messages that I was getting straight out, is that he is saying, I admire you as a mother, or that you're a good mom. Okay. And I feel like he doesn't want there to be any confusion about that. And I feel like he's very sorry for like bringing drama or chaos into your life, and sometimes not being able to sort of like see what he was doing in the moment. Now that he's in spirit, I feel like he really sees everything now. Okay. And he's going through a healing process too as a soul, I feel. Okay. Thank you so much. I can't relate for your feedback. And anything else you'd like to say, Dominique, about that, I would love to hear. And I could go, I love channeling for people that way. And I would love to, I love doing that for people. And yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. And I want to get, let's just ring the bell for a second and tell Lorenzo to go safely. Okay. For Lorenzo. We'll ring the bell. Okay. Brings me a lot of emotion too. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dominique. I have to get better at doing mediumship messages, because if I'm going to cry every time, it's going to be a real problem. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead. Okay. SCal35, I see you too. Let's go ahead and get, can I get who's next, please? I know I have like a back, I need to get to people. Okay. So Leslie, I know you sent me something. Leslie, I feel you did, right? How can I feel that energy? Okay. Yeah. Gee. Yeah. Yeah. Stay strong. Okay. Yeah. Sending hugs. Thank you, everybody. There's no price on questions, baby Vana Tarot, just like energy exchange, whatever you feel you want to do. And I have a little bit of a like back order right now, and I just want to make sure. Okay, Laren Kitten, I know you had, and return to sender. If you guys can keep writing super chat and write your question. As soon as I finish one, I'll go into the next one, and I promise I'm not going to miss anyone, okay? Laren Kitten, can I please get hints on love coming my way? It's so hard not to look back. Okay. Yeah, Leslie, I see you too, okay? Laren Kitten, can I please get hints on new love? It's so hard not to look back for Laren Kitten. It's so hard not to look back for Laren Kitten. What's coming for love for Laren Kitten? What's coming for love for Laren Kitten? The Emperor. Okay. All right. Laren Kitten, though, you have a habit of picking like fire sign guys or guys that are like very, dominating or controlling at times, my dear. I know we've talked about this already. But with the Emperor, you could have an Aries coming your way. I feel like this person could be Aries or Capricorn or have Capricorn in their chart or Aries in their chart heavily. Laren Kitten, I have to ask you, my dear, how did your father treat women in general? Can I ask you that? How was your father? Like, was he a really good provider or like a good person, but sometimes wasn't always like the best to defend, or how was that, Laren Kitten? Can you tell me about that? As far as like your parental situation, symmetry. Oh my God, Holly and symmetry. I'm dying. I'm dying, and you both keep me sane in life. Okay. Laren Kitten, can you answer me that about your father? Or what was his opinion towards women in general? Can you tell me about that, Laren Kitten? Okay, what is coming? He was amazing to my stepmom, but cold-hearted sometimes to me, and not consistent, but sometimes nice. Okay. Well, I do think there is something about the cold-hearted to you sometimes. Okay. Womanizer. Okay, that's what I was looking for, Laren Kitten. The womanizing part, when I just mentioned the way that he treated the feminine and the way he acted towards the feminine, and maybe even like womanizers kind of look down on the feminine, like you're mine, I own you, I control you, I'm the boss of you. Like, womanizers too are like very like, sexual as well. I didn't see it until this year. Okay, I think there is something there for you about, working through that energy and understanding the impact it maybe has had on your choices in men. Okay, is what I'm feeling. And I do think you need to be with someone that really respects the feminine and really treats you as an independent person and someone that really love and respects the feminine, okay? Because the Emperor is nothing without the Empress, okay? The Emperor can sit there all day in his cold ass chair with nothing to look at, and he's holding the symbol of Venus right there in his hand, and he's looking at the Empress, okay? So the person that you're with needs to respect the feminine in general and not be haughty, cold, womanizing, okay, is what I feel. And that's a big thing, a father in a woman's life is a big thing. It's not always for everyone, but I feel like for some people, it's a big thing, okay? And I feel like for you, it's something that is definitely going to help you find more luck in love or help you make better choices in love when you kind of look at that, okay? And I'm glad you recognize that, because I feel that's a good start to you being like sovereign and independent and keeping your boundaries in situations too, okay? For Laren Kitten, what's coming Laren's way in love here? 3 of Wands, okay? Spirit is saying like you're always going to be attracted to people who are very adventurous, who are like self-starters, who are very like, who who are exciting and who have plans for the future. Like, you're always going to be attracted to that. But I think you need to find someone with softer energy, masculine energy that is like adventurous and gung ho and wants to go do things, but isn't over the top, like I'm the da 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 or whatever. You know what I mean? And I do feel like an Aries could be coming into your world because these are both Aries cards. And this person may have Capricorn in their chart too. I am getting an energy of someone who likes to like go camping or be outdoors. You have to find a masculine that can take their energy and put it into something like sport or camping or just, they're not, I feel like masculines who get like that are too pent up, in their masculine energy. They're not close enough to Gaia. You know what I mean? So I feel like somebody who could be an Aries, they like to get out, they like to have fun. Are you into camping? I don't know if you've ever done it, but I feel like this person might kind of, pull you along on their adventures, okay? Which could be really fun. And I do feel like that, but I feel like you're getting over a hurdle with this whole father thing, okay? And not picking men that are egotistical or like holier than thou, okay? That's what I'm getting there in Kitten. That is so true. Oh my God, my mind just exploded. Okay, good. Okay. I'm so happy to hear that your mind, I don't want your mind to explode, but you got to find that masculine energy that is like exciting and fun, but not in a toxic way. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another one. Flower. Let Natalie get. Okay. So thanks, Holly. And return to sender. Does anyone have romantic feelings for me right now? For return to sender. Okay. I like your name. Return to sender. Ooh la la. Does anyone have romantic feelings for me right now? Channeling the masculine energy into Gaia. Yeah, Lyra and Kitten. That's, come on now. You know what I'm saying? All right. Your Highness, Your Highness and Leslie, if you can put your questions for me. Return to sender. Does anyone have romantic feelings for me right now? Return to sender. Well, I tell you what, I want to return to sender is this Five of Swords, Yeah. I mean, have you been a little return to sender? Have you been a little bit of a naughty lately? Okay, you're welcome, Lyran Kitten. You're welcome, my love. Return to sender. Can you comment as I'm giving your reading? Have you been a little naughty? Are you giving me the wink? Have you been being a little naughty lately? I mean, have you been being a little bit of a heartbreaker at times and things, or just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to do what I want type of thing? Okay. Haha. Or you wish? Okay. You wish. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Well, maybe you need to do that more, like, okay, does anyone have romantic feelings for me or not? I mean, I feel like you need to kind of be more, because the Five of Swords isn't always like people fucking you over. Like sometimes it's also you kind of being the one who is like standing up for yourself or kind of holding your ground or kind of being a little bit naughty at times. Okay. Got rid of naughty lately. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so you got rid of them. And I feel like, you sent them packing and you're like, not today, motherfucker. Return. All right. Return to senders. Like, not today. Okay. So I feel like this situation though is kind of, because you asked me, does anyone have a crush on you or have romantic feelings for you? I do feel like this situation is kind of, like still lingering, like lingering in your aura, or this person that you sent packing is still lingering in your aura or still has feelings for you. Done with the players. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, and that's where, you're like, I'm done with you. Like, you're getting the axe, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else with romantic feelings? Anybody? Okay. Four of Pentacles. All right. Return to sender. Do you know of any Capricorn in your life? Do you have any Capricorn people around you? I do feel like there's somebody that notices you but is not doing anything about it and is kind of keeping their feelings close to their chest. Okay. Can you comment on that? Return to sender. Do you know a Capricorn? Is there anyone that has romantic feelings right now? Is there anyone that has romantic feelings right now? You know what? Okay, return to sender. You know what I'm getting? You're not really putting out the vibe right now that you're really open to things. I feel like you're keeping your own energy close and you're kind of maybe in self-protection mode, or I just feel like you're not giving off a like I'm open to love type of vibe right now. Okay. And it may be kind of blocking people from having a crush on you or seeing you in that light. But let's go ahead and see for return to send. Okay. All right. So there is a King of Pentacles. There is some earth sign. Is there an earth sign? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can you tell me, return to sender, anyone around you that you know is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? Because we have the King of Pentacles here. Queen of Swords vibes. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you're becoming the Queen of Swords, honestly, is what I feel. And I feel you're not giving off like a, wow, I'm, here, come and take me. The Four of Pentacles is more about like, I'm the one with the power. Maybe a Taurus. Okay. The King of Pentacles is a Virgo in the tarot, but I always think of the King of Pentacles as a Taurus. Okay. So there could be a Taurus here or earth sign, like I said. I think they're a little confused about what is going on with you, though. I mean, and what is going on with you romantically kind of is a big old is it a return to sender? Is it a big old hot mess? I love that your name is Return to Sender and you came up as this gentleman in the Five of Swords. It's like, yeah, you think you're going to fuck me over? I'll return you. Return to sender. I love it. But I feel like, this King of Pentacles is quite quizzical in a way, quite quizzical, and is like, and I feel you kind of have their attention. I feel you do kind of have their attention. And return to sender exactly 100. Okay. I feel like you do have their attention, but they're like, what is going on? Like they see you pick people that are maybe not great for you. They see do they know much about you, return to sender? Like, do they know much about like your love life or the people that you choose? Because I kind of feel like, here's what I feel about them. I feel that your situation, whatever it is now, is a guilty as charged. Yeah. I feel your situation right now is like a hot mess, to be honest, my love. And, I feel like this King of Pentacles, like, does have an attraction to you, but I also feel like he or she, because I don't know what you're into, the last femme fatale. Okay. I feel like this person, Taurus, is kind of looking at the situation from afar and is like, wow, that's kind of a mess, but I'm also a little intrigued. Okay. Does that make sense, return to sender? Does that make sense to you? Okay. Yeah. Can you comment there? Hi, Brenda. Hi. Hi, my love. Okay. Because I feel like, return to sender, maybe sometimes does it feel like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing like half the time, either I don't know, like I'm not picking the right person, or the people that I do pick are just butt heads with me. and like, what am I doing wrong? You know, Nine of Swords. And I kind of who is the Taurus? Like, what are they? Who are they and how do you know them? Do you know them from work? Do you know them, you know, because I feel like they're like intrigued with you, but I also feel like they're a little like maybe not, they're not like liking of drama and things like that. I feel they're a little more like, I don't want a lot of drama type of thing, but I do feel there is an interest there. Okay. That is what I am getting for you. Return to sender. I hope that good luck on your Five of Swords, Queen of Swords adventure. And I wish you, I have never met them, but they know some stuff about me, if that makes, yeah, they know some stuff about you. They know like the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords. They're like, what is going on type of thing. Okay. But I do feel they're a little interested, but I also feel that they don't like, you know, they're like, that's a bit crazy, you know, type of thing. Yeah. Good. No drama. Okay. So let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and see. Super chat. Does he still have feelings for me? Okay. Sale F though is next. Oh, Symmetry and Holly, bless you both. Sale F, what are K's current feelings towards me? We did get into a heated argument. What does he secretly want to tell you? Okay. For Sale F, what are K's current feelings toward me? We did get into a heated argument. Okay, for Sale F, K's feelings. What does he secretly want to tell Sale F? Okay, what does he secretly? Okay, these two. Okay, well, we have the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles really coming out today. I feel like he's telling you, like, I've done some reflection on the situation, and I kind of feel like I want to get one more card after the Three of Pentacles. Okay. I want to ask you, oh, Sally. Okay, Sally. Oh my God. I thought that said Sale. You have to, yeah, you guys, I'm so sorry. Like when I'm reading, my left brain goes out of my head. Okay, Sally. I thought your name was like sail, like sailing on in the world type of thing. Sally, I'm sorry about that, my dear. Okay. Sally, can you tell me, is he a Pisces by any chance? Or is he a water sign, my dear? Or is he a Virgo that has water in his chart? Do you know? Like Pisces, Virgo, anything like that? Do you know about that? Sally, do you know about that? Because I feel like he's been doing some soul searching on this, and I feel like he's a disappointed because he's like, well, this should have worked out. You know what I mean? Like this should have worked out, but why didn't it? And I feel like he's being quite, you know, intellectual about it, thinking about it. He's a Capricorn. Okay. Well, here's a Capricorn card right here. I feel like and the Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Sally, he has Gemini in his chart, but I'm not sure what else. Okay. Sally, do you have air? Are you air in your chart? Do you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? But, I mean, I think did you call him out in some way? You said you had an argument, but I mean, I do think if your words did sting, okay, and I feel like he thinks that they kind of put the nail in the coffin for you, okay? Sally, can you tell me if that, like, your words you have a Cancer moon and Scorpio rising, okay? Yeah, I mean, I feel like his thoughts are like, this should work. We do get along. And but at the same time, I feel like he's saying like this isn't going to work. You know what I mean? Like he's like, what happened here? Like we should get along. This should work. But I feel like what he's telling himself right now, you called him out. Okay, you did. You called him out. And I feel like what the way he's looking at it now, he's saying the way I feel now is that this isn't going to work out. Okay, is what I kind of feel. I didn't want to be mean, but he pressured you. Yeah, you did call him out, and I feel like he wasn't expecting that from you at all, because normally like you're sweet, or you're like very caring, or you're very like, does he get sensitive at times and like overanalyze things? I feel like he wasn't really expecting that from you. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, like he wasn't really expecting that from you. And I feel like he's saying like it's too hard to go on. And I feel like he is saying like, you really hurt my feelings. And what you said kind of put the nail in the coffin. Yes, I was really sweet until yeah. And I feel like he's been trying to figure out like what happened and why did all this occur. And I feel like he gets a little bit lost about it. And he's like, all I know is that it's like not going to work. You know what I mean, my dear? And I feel like he is just doesn't see how, because I feel like he thinks that you don't know that you can be kind of mean or cruel at times. Like he feels that you don't maybe know that about you, and that it's too hard to deal with. Now, yeah, I mean, is he thinking about you? Yes. I mean, I'm literally telling you what he's thinking about you right now. Okay. But I feel, and I don't know if you may not resonate with the fact at all of, because I feel you are, you have a very sweet side to you. But I mean, I can be a real bitch when I get mad at things, and you know what? I can say things in a moment when I am, especially if I'm breaking up with something. So I know how that is, but I feel like he is kind of like, well, maybe we could be friends someday with the Page of Pentacles, maybe. But I feel like he's also saying like, as long as you don't know, like what you said hurt me or whatever, then I don't think I can really put up with that. Okay. That's what I feel like he's thinking about. Okay, you're a Taurus. Oh, yeah, I'm a Taurus too. I'm a Taurus too, my dear. And yeah, Ash Cash. Okay, I am back. I am back on the train here. All right. I'm sorry if this is confusing you guys, and help me think of a better way to kind of do things maybe beforehand. If you know when I'm going live, like send me an email if you think you know of a better way. Okay, but anyway, Ash Cash, what does TR view me in his life, and what is his next move? Okay. How does TR view Ash Cash in his life, and what is his next move? How does he, Spirit, how does he view Ash Cash? Okay, the Magician. All right, well, you're certainly exciting, my dear. And how does he view you? And I feel like he's saying you keep changing all the time, and it's kind of fun too. So like he views you as a person that, and Ash Cashes, I'm doing your reading. If you can comment and let me know. Red Empress, hi. I'm doing live readings for people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Symmetry. Yeah. Super chats. And then, yeah. I feel like Ash Cash, like you keep changing, and you keep him on his toes, and you make him wonder like, hey, what is Ash Cash going to be doing today? If you can comment on that for me, how does he see Ash Cash? Okay. Well, I mean, you're very passionate. Does anyone have fire in their chart? Oh, thank you, my dear. Does anyone have fire in their chart? like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. The Knight of Wands in the tarot is Leo. Does anyone have Leo here? Ash Cash, you, him? Um, I feel like he's saying there's never a boring moment. You know, we have the Magician and the Knight of Wands. And Ash Cash, do you know your chart, your birth chart? Do you have Mercury in a fire sign or something? Because I'm feeling like your crazy ass twin flame. Thank you, Red Empress. And Symmetry is helping me organize everything. And so I won't forget you and I'll be sure to get to you. Thank you so much, my dear. And Ash Cash, I feel like, you know, is there something like, I feel like someone is saying, I'm just being myself, but the other person does get a little annoyed, right? Has anyone said that? Like, I'm just being myself, and the other person is maybe getting a little bit annoyed or thinking like, whenever I come, you need to call type of thing. Or, you know, I need you to be here now. And so you need to kind of come now. I feel like it's very come now. Is that like a sexual thing? You know, I don't want to get banned or anything, but it's like, I need you to kind of like, Ash Cash, can you tell me, please? I feel like he's saying like, I'm keeping my concentration and I'm trying to hurry. And it's kind of like, well, come on, you know, or that type of thing. Aries, okay. Aries, Mars, and Fire Moon. Okay, yeah. And I feel like he's like, I'm trying to keep up with you, or, you know, like, what are you going to be doing today or saying today? And I feel like you're kind of like, come on, you know, like, come on. Like, if you're going to talk all that trash, then, you know, come on and like, you know, do it to it, right? So I feel, is there, and his Mercury is in Sag, okay? Yeah, there's kind of is, I mean, I feel it's exciting, but it may, I mean, things that are like really exciting and changing all the time can sometimes get old. You know what I mean? Or they can sometimes, Ash Cash. I feel like, you know, your guys' Mercuries are a little off there. Okay. Mercury in Taurus and Mercury in Sag. And I feel like your communication is a little, you know, it's exciting and fun and all of that, but it's a little like rubbing on each other. You know what I mean? Like chafing. No, I'm just kidding. But you guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, Lyran Kitten, I'm sure your dad loves you. Absolutely. Right. I mean, although I know not, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to go into the whole, you know, the parents that don't love their children, because there are parents that don't love their children for sure. Not saying that's true with Lyran Kitten. Everyone, you know, that's her business. Okay. But anyway, Ash Cash, yeah, he thinks I'm a little hard at times. Yeah, there's a little bit of the communication issues there. And I mean, I think it's fun. It's just a little, you know, it's just a little you know, there needs to be a little bit of water here, or a little bit. I mean, I get playful. You know what I mean? I feel like he thinks that you're playful. You keep him on his toes, that type of thing. There is a good electricity and a good, like, you know, sexual dynamic, I feel. Ash Cash, he's a Scorpio, and I can't ever guess his next move. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's coming through as a magician. So his move is any day, it could be a different thing. Like, he's looking at you like, what are you going to do? Then I'll do. And then he's like, maybe I'll do what I want to do today. You know, with the magician, it's very hard to kind of, you know, get the first move. All right. But let's go ahead and see what is his next move? 5 of Cups. Okay. Has he been a little bit, I don't know. I mean, lately, I think he's going to be a little bit more emotional. Okay, Ash Cash. And I was asking to see like cups or like something more water or chill. But I mean, I feel like I feel like he switches what he's going to do all the time. And he's like quick on his feet, like Mercury here, the magician. But sometimes that could be covering up for a deeper sadness within him or something in his life that I feel like he doesn't, and this is a Scorpio card too, by the way. And, that deeper emotional kind of thing. I feel like he's given people access in the past to that deeper emotional energy. And I feel like it hasn't, I feel like it's turned out kind of bad for him. So I think his kind of like back and forth bouncing around a little bit here with the next move is maybe like sometimes people do that a lot because they're dealing with, sadness or they're dealing with, and it's not always about love, it could be about a family member, a friendship, it can be about many other things. Okay. Um, does that make sense, Ash Cash? And if he is down and you can feel that he is down and not feeling good, it might be, if you can kind of like tone it down a little bit and maybe be more like Knight of Cups or a little bit more, maybe you could actually like bond with him a little bit more. Okay. Sometimes like when we share our losses and our sadness with others and we let other people in, it brings us closer, even if we can do it. Okay. That's what I am getting, my dear. Does that make, he switches all the time? A lot of people that switch their mood or switch all the time are like running from their sadness in a way. Like I heard a quote one day that said children that were raised in like trauma or traumatic homes oftentimes want to run or leave or move to another country or go somewhere else, then, that happens sometimes. Okay. And it can be covering up a deeper sense of sadness. You know what I mean? Leslie, why did Rob, I need to just go faster. I want to give you guys like really good I'm always like very verbose. My Mercury's in Gemini. So I'm like, talk, but I need to learn to go a little quicker. Okay, let's go ahead. Leslie Smith, why did Rob break up with me this time and will he be back? Okay, for Leslie, why did Rob break up with me this time? Why did Rob break up with me? Why did Rob break up with me? We got another 5 of Swords situation. Okay. Who else was I just did a reading for someone. I can't remember the name now. Oh, it was Return to Sender when I got, okay, this could be like a Return to Sender situation here, but why did Rob break up with Leslie? Why did Rob? Okay. Girl, like you and him, you guys have some hurtful patterns with each other, I feel. And I feel like he, whether it's you, I feel like somebody says something in the moment that really upsets or irks the other person. And then I feel like somebody doesn't really communicate that they've been hurt or irked, and then they just kind of leave. You know what I mean? Leslie, can you tell me if, why did Rob break up with me this time and when will he be back? I mean, I feel like you guys have kind of a toxic pattern with one another here going on, Leslie. Does that make sense? Okay. Because I feel like it's kind of like, well, I can't really take it. So I'm just and I feel like he does need alone time right now. And I feel like he doesn't really want to be bothered right now. And I feel like it's another situation where it's like, I don't appreciate being spoken to like that, or I'm hurt kind of thing. And then he's kind of like walking off. Okay. And Ace of Pentacles. Can you tell me, Leslie, does that make sense to you, my dear? Because I feel like Girl, okay, Leslie, there will be a totally great, and then he randomly runs away. Things will be totally great. Well, the Five of Swords, though, tells me that something isn't totally great. Not in his mind anyway. You know what I mean? Not in his mind. I feel like it might be a difference of perspective on something. What is the totally great? Does he think everything is totally great? Does he think everything is totally great? Does he think things are totally great? Does he think things are totally great? Okay. I mean, I think he believes that things are always like totally great in the beginning with you, and there's like passion and connection. I actually have two aces here. So I feel like both of you maybe feel like you want this connection with the Ten of Pentacles to work out or to be something more stable. But I feel like you guys keep restarting the connection. And I feel like at the beginning with the Ace of Wands that he's like, yeah, you know, and he does feel good. But I don't know that it like the Ace of Wands is very like premature too. And I feel like maybe he thinks like prematurely I thought it was going to be good, but it isn't, you know, but I mean, I think he thinks at the beginning he's optimistic and he's like, well, things will look up, you know. And but I feel like I don't know how many times do you guys like maybe like within what is the cycle like here? Because I feel like we need to identify like the days or the months or whatever. Is it 5 months goes by and then everything goes to hell? Is it 5 weeks? Is it about a month? Is it 5 days? Like, I feel like there is some type of cycle going on here with you two. And I kind of feel like you guys pop back into each other's lives and keep giving it a chance over and over. But when I look at this combination here, this to me seems kind of toxic. Okay. And let's see, when is he going to be back? When is he going to be back? When is he going to be back? For Leslie, can you comment on that? Can you comment? He breaks up with me like every couple of weeks. Yeah, 5 weeks. Okay, like 5 weeks. And that's why I was saying a cycle. There is a cycle happening here. And I don't think it's that random, is what I'm feeling, girl. I don't think it's random. All right. And it could be sexual with the Ace of Wands too, you know, but like, I mean, what is the whole boinky boink situation with that, you know? But I don't feel this is random. I don't think it's that random, my dear. I don't. Okay. When is he going to be back? Because the Five of Swords plans shit. You know what I mean? The Five of Swords isn't like, oh, one day I just woke up and decided to bludgeon my eyes out with a fork. You know what I mean? To be really blunt. It's like I've been planning this all along, or I got this whole thing going on, or I'm doing this whole kind of game. We've never had an argument, or you've never even had. Well, maybe it is that he wants to have like a sexual thing or the promise of a sexual thing, but you haven't ever even had it. But yet you've been going back and forth for 5 weeks at a time over and over. Well, that could be it too. It could just be like, hey, it's not going anywhere. When will he be back? Is the High Priestess. Okay. I feel like Spirit's like, no comment, you know? Maybe he planned. Yeah, because the Five of Swords doesn't like roll out of bed one day and go, wow, I'd like to kick someone in the face today. That would be a really good thing to do, you know? And if it is like a cyclical thing happening all the time, then every 5 weeks or whatever, then I don't really, and then like, okay, we spark it up again. I feel like maybe he hopes something will be there, but then it like falls flat for him. And then he's kind of like, I don't want this. And then he walks away. You know what I mean? And as far as him coming back to you, I feel like Spirit has like dead eyes about it and is like, no comment. Okay. All right. And I feel like your guide is like looking at me like now, like, no comment. Okay. So you've only been dating for 4 months and this whole thing has been going on. I mean, yeah, I think it's something, okay, the high priestess is the moon. I think it's like something psychologically toxic within this connection maybe. And yeah, I give up, right? I feel like your guides are like, when is he coming back? They're like, no comment, So, I mean, girl, I don't mean to I know it's harmful and hurtful and everything. I don't mean to make light of it either. And I think that's something like to think about within yourself too, that what this person is doing is actually like pretty serious and not like very good to you. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what I'm getting, because I'm like making light of it, but now all of a sudden I'm like, I'm not making light of it, but you know what I mean? I'm being sarcastic about it, which I can do a lot in situations. Maybe you're like that too at times, but I feel like it is not like, it's leaving you with a lot of unanswered questions and putting you in a space of passive, like not knowing what to do. Okay. And I feel like, your guides really don't want that for you. Okay. So I'm sorry, I can't give you like this is when he'll be back. I just see like a toxic pattern here, and I don't really think it's healthy. Okay, my friend. Alrighty. All right, let's go ahead. Your Highness, what is M thinking? What is next in love? Okay, thanks, Symmetry. Thank you, my darling. Your Highness, what is M thinking? What is next in love? Okay. Your Highness, what is M? Your Highness, can you comment? Is M a friend or something else other than a lover? What is M thinking? Your Highness, now I'm on you, my love. So can you comment for me, please? Is M like not a lover? Do you know what I mean? Is M someone else in your life? I feel like what M is thinking is that, I mean, it would be awesome if M was a lover, because I'm liking what I have here with regard to M. And I feel like M is thinking, wow, like, you're cool. We could have a lot of fun together, or this is a fun friendship, or this is a fun, or I'd like to talk to you more, or we could go do something fun together, or wow, like you're cool. Okay. Your Highness, is that okay? Anata, I see you, my love. Okay. Your Highness, can you comment on that, my dear? Because I feel like M is okay with you, definitely more than okay, and is having open energy to you with the sun and enjoying you. Does that make sense? I feel like M is also oh, thank you, Holly. Thank you for thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that about my stamina. I'm a Taurus, so we got that stamina. We can go a long time. Anyway, TMI, too much information. Your Highness, I feel like M is okay. Like I feel M is fine, like Phil M would like to see you more, or be around you more, or come and visit you soon, or whatever it is. I think M is good to go with you, okay? But what is coming next for your Highness in love? What is coming next for your Highness in love? Okay. The King of Cups. Oh my God. It's actually a human being. It's actually a person. And I like it. I like it. And so, Your Highness, do you know of any water sign in your life? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or in particular a Pisces? Do you know? Your Highness, can you comment? I hope you're still here, my love. Maybe you'll come back and check the video later. But I mean, I feel like there's an actual person here. I feel like, they can be a little bit moody at times, though, or they can be a little like, I mean, I'm getting their energy is different than M. Like M is like, ah, la, 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 with the sun and the 8 of wands. And I feel like coming in love is somebody who is a little more emotional or creative or artistic. And they could have Pisces in their chart. Okay. One more. What's coming in love? Okay. No, I like that though. I like that. You have a lot of good, I mean, I don't believe in good cards or bad cards or whatever, but I mean, I feel like you are having, there's action being taken in your love life for sure. And I do feel like some sense of like emotional closeness or comfort or happiness is like, coming closer to you, and you're going to be feeling this is what I feel. Okay. And, just remember, I feel like, Your Highness, that like what you want is like I feel like whoever you meet, they should not put down like what you want or like the future that you see for yourself or what you want for your life. Okay. No matter what, like whoever you meet should not be putting that down. And I feel like if they like poo-poo it or put it down or act like it isn't possible or act judgmental about what it is you want or how you see your life, I feel like that person is an automatic no and cut from the roster. Okay. But I feel like if, they're emotional and they connect with you on a deep level and they get your vision for your future, I feel like that's a good person for you. Okay. And I feel like, you're a person that has to like envision, you know what I mean? Like envision your future and have that, you know what I mean? Some people need like the vision of a thing. Okay. And I really think it is important that you're around positive people right now. Whatever's going on with M, I feel M is being a positive person. Okay. It looks like to me that is what I'm getting for you, my love. Okay. Red Empress Tarot. All right. What about Red Empress Tarot? Anything on Red Empress Tarot and her crazy twin flame connection? Okay. Red Empress Tarot. I always can feel your energy like very strongly in readings. And like when you came into the chat tonight, I was like, let's see. Red Empress Tarot. Anything on Red Empress Tarot's crazy twin flame connection for Red Empress Tarot, please? Spirit. Okay. There's a Chariot. Okay. A sense of like a feeling that something can be close to home or close to your heart or could be near you or be close to you. Red Empress Tarot, if you're here, can you respond to me because I love to interact and hear how the reading is hitting. But Red Empress Tarot. Okay. Hey, mamas. Hey, back. Okay. Red Empress Tarot. What about this twin flame connection? What about this twin flame connection for Red Empress Tarot? Please, Spirit. Okay, King of Pentacles. I mean, my dear, here's the thing, right? I get so much strong synchronicity in your reading. Yeah. I know. That's why the Magician is on the bottom of the deck. That's why there's that strong synchronicity. I mean, I know you're a reader too. Here's what I'm getting. Like, the problem with this connection, and I read Empress Tarot, I think you remember, would you write that you're a Capricorn or you have Capricorn in your chart at some point? Did you write that? Or what is this? Okay, I see Cancer and Capricorn energy. All right. And I feel like Red Empress, you're getting tired though of chasing, of waiting or chasing after something here. And it's like, well, when is this going to happen? Red Empress, or you're a Capricorn sun, okay? And Red Empress, can you tell me, do they live at a distance from you? Do you guys live not around each other? M was a friend and then we did the deed. I'm so sorry, family. Oh, good, Your Highness. Okay, well, M is perfectly fine that you guys did the deed. M is overjoyed, okay? Taurus and Scorpio, moon and rising. Okay. Yeah, Red Empress. Okay. I kept getting, every time I thought about your connection, I kept getting that you lived in different places, right? And I mean, it gets exhausting because I feel like, with the Chariot coming up, it's like we want to have something that is like close to home and something that could be, like someone that could be affectionate and be close to us and be closer to home. And I kind of feel he's got a karmic. Okay. I paused the stream, so I'm in response. Okay. Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you, my love. I feel like here's where I don't like this, Red Empress. Here is where I am actually getting mad right now. Because I feel like, you deserve to have someone that can be close to you and be affectionate towards you and, like really, really supercharge your life too. You know what I mean? Like not keep you waiting, not keep you kind of like holding back. Okay. And the thing is I feel like this person coming through here, your twin flame, I feel like they're okay with their life and they're like, I've got what I need. And, they're being a little bit of a bastard, if you know what I mean. And I feel like he's like, yeah, I got what I need. Like, I have everything. I feel like he has everything maybe that he needs financially, or he's got what he needs around him in his neighborhood. And I don't know that he would ever leave or move. Did somebody I'm dating, it's just still a background thing. Okay, I'm glad you're dating. Would he never, ever move? Because there is a kind of push pull or a stubborn type of a thing. I feel like he is okay. No idea. Yeah. I feel like he is, he has what he needs in life, but I also feel like he may not be like super happy with the person that he's with. Do you know what I mean? He's stubborn as fuck. Okay. I feel like I don't feel he's moving or going anywhere. I mean, I don't think he is planning to leave the UK. I don't feel he's like, I got this, I got that. How would I go? How would I move? How would I leave? And I feel like there was a time when you were really trying to push this connection forward. And no, she's a Viper. Okay, yeah, I feel like he's not happy with her at times. Did I say that? I hope I said that because like I said, I feel like he has, what he needs, maybe like materially, or he's got his house, or he's got his, a lot of people get really used to their surroundings, like, oh, I have the store down the street and the da da da. Okay. I feel like he is not really like going anywhere and he's not making a big effort to like change anything about his life. You know what I mean? I feel like he's just kind of settled in his life. And I kind of feel like you're just tired, you know, like of trying to move this connection forward and not really, you know, having a lot of action. Okay. And, you know, Red Empress, does he like the boobies? Does he like, okay, I just have to be like, does he like boobs? Anyway, um, I get a lot about him being afraid of leaving his comfort zone. Yeah, he likes boobies. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't think he's leaving his comfort zone. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you keep like going towards it, I feel like he's not moving anywhere. And I feel like he's just not moving anywhere. You know what I mean? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, your highness, you're welcome. I'm glad. Okay. The Red Empress, the thing that's happening is like, I feel like it's like going nowhere because I feel like maybe willing to like go somewhere or make something happen or visit or do something like that. Maybe, you know, are you? I mean, maybe, are you? Right. But I also feel like you're just quite tired of waiting, you know, waiting for this person. Okay. And my suggestion is like, it's a train to nowhere in a way. You know what I mean? And so I kind of don't like it because I feel like with the magician here, you could be doing like a ton of other things. You know, besides like, and I'm glad you're dating. Like you could, I totally left off giving him my energy for months. Yeah, you're kind of done. I'm like, why are we even wasting our time? Like, who cares? And I feel like there is, you know, I feel like there's, you know, good changes coming in your life with the magician. I think you can expect the unexpected. Okay. And I do feel like, you know, as a reader, as a fellow magician, you know, we both are. I feel like, you know, this is something for you to focus on really more than anything. And yeah, I mean, I know I read Empress, I think you have another job too, right? But I mean, you are a magician and this is coming through. And I think you can't be an energy that is like not going anywhere because I feel like, you know, magicians, like, we can't make things happen against other people's will. And we know that. And like, we're much powerful magicians because we know that. You know what I mean? Like, we can't force anybody else's will. You know what I mean? And your energy is much better spent. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. I feel like you bet you're a jewelry designer. Yeah. I mean, you have a lot of opportunities, I feel like, business wise, and, you know, ideas and things you want to do. And I mean, to me, it just feels like a spinning of the wheels and a wasting of the energy. And I'm glad you're like, blah, you know, you're just like, get out of here. I mean, maybe you're not like, get out of here, but, but I'm glad you're just living your life. Okay. And I probably beat that like a dead horse to death. I feel like sometimes like I do that because I feel like people's guides are like, tell them like multiple times in multiple ways. Okay. But let's go ahead. Luna Moon, do you see a relationship for me this year? Okay. 10 super chats. All right. Well, let's put a stop to the super chats for now. And because I've been on for 2 hours, so maybe I'll go for like another half hour or so and get through everyone's super chats. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll close the rest of the super chats. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Luna Moon, do you see a relationship for me this year? Pia, okay, Luna Moon. Do you see a relationship for me this year? For Luna Moon, please. For Luna Moon. Knight of Cups. Luna Moon, this is, you've got a busy life. Yeah, you don't need it. Like, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Red Empress. Okay, so I feel like, okay, Luna Moon, are you going to put yourself out there? I mean, I do feel like I do see a relationship for you this year. The person could have brown hair and like rosy cheeks. You know how some people, they're not like, they just kind of have like a natural like rose to their cheeks is what I'm seeing. I see brown hair and brown eyes, and they could be a Scorpio. Luna Moon, does that, I do feel like somebody is getting to know you and getting closer to you, okay, this year. I do feel that. What about Luna Moon in a relationship for this year, please? What about Luna Moon in a relationship? Okay, we could have, we could have Taurus and Scorpio here. Luna Moon, do you have Taurus or Scorpio in your chart? Can you tell me, my dear? I do feel like there is somebody who approaches you, but I kind of, and they like you. I feel like they like you. You have some Taurus. Okay. I feel like they like you, but I feel you're kind of, you're like, yeah, maybe. And I don't know. I kind of feel like you're just like, maybe you're not my type or something like that. Okay. I think, Luna, do you have a type that you like? Do you have like, Luna, can you tell me? Do you have a type that you really like, or a type that you are, into or whatever? You do. Okay. I feel like this person is maybe like not so much your type physically. And I feel like you're, you do like really, do you like smart, confident? Do you like really confident? I feel like, and intellectual. Okay. I feel this person's a little softer. I do feel they're a little softer, I feel like. And I kind of feel like you might, yeah, I kind of feel like you might not be like fully attracted to them or something like that. Okay. But I do think you have an admirer and you like confidence. Okay. I feel this person likes you. I feel they really do like you a lot. And maybe that's why they're a little bit nervous or whatever, or a little bit, softer. But I feel like, you're a strong, you're a strong person. So you really have to be with somebody who can meet you on that level. You know what I mean? And here's the Empress on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like, when it comes to love, like you've been quite choosy with the Empress and Justice. I feel, you're like a high value person and you're like, I'm quite choosy. You are quite choosy. Okay. And I do feel like the King of Pentacles. Okay. Now, the Empress could definitely be with the King of Pentacles, or you know what I mean? And I feel like, Luna, is there an earth sign that you have liked in the past, or you had a hard time moving on from, or they had a hard time moving on from you? But anyway, I feel like there could be somebody who, the person has to be mature, smart, successful, good looking, and confident. You know what I mean? They have to be all of that. And I feel like there is, yes, in the past I have had one. Okay. I feel like, I'm not feeling like we need to go back to the past here. I'm not feeling like we need to do that. But did you like how that person was like, did you like qualities about them? Because were they kind of like more your type in a way? I feel like, but it didn't work out. You know what I mean? The thing is I do think you need some emotion in the person that you're, you know what I mean? Intellectual, smart, confident. Okay. I'm not saying you're going to pick this person, but I am saying that I do think you need to look for more emotional qualities in there too with a long-term partner. Okay. Like Empress, like getting married or having a family or being in a long-term relationship. I think maybe you've not really wanted to steer too close to like guys that are a little bit more emotional or a little bit softer, but I do think you need a little bit of that in somebody. Okay. And a Scorpio might actually be good because they're water and they have emotion, but they're ruled by Mars. So they're also, they got that like laser gaze. They've got that kind of thing about them. Okay. So I think you're going to have a suitor. I think you do, but I think you need to take your type and tweak it and put a little bit of emotion in there. Cause I think for a long-term partner, you're going to want that. Okay. But I do think you're going to have a suitor. Like, will you take them or not is the big question. Okay. And let's go ahead in the meantime. All right. Okay. What's next on questions? Okay. Okay, what is next on questions? Oh, thank you. In the meantime, you can always like this live. Yeah, thank you so much. And a private reading. Thank you. Thank you. If you liked this reading and you were like, heck yeah, I want more, you can always book a private. These damn crushes always making us wonder. I know, Kat. I know, right? I think she missed me. She started Luna Moon. Okay, Divine Light. Okay, so I'm going to jump to SCal 35. I think I'm on a life path to help bring in C5 out to the public to help get human interfacing with ETs peacefully. I'm stuck at the right place. I'm stuck. Am I at the right place right now? Wow, I don't even know what CE5 is. I don't even know what that is. I'm stuck. Am I at the right place? Okay. Life path. SCal 35. Life path. Are you talking about ETs, like extraterrestrials? Okay. Life path. SCal 35. Life path, please. Life path. Okay, well, there's the stuck part, okay, that you were talking about with the Four of Cups. And, it could be emotional too. All right, SCal 35, can you comment while I'm doing, yeah, thank you, you're here, you can comment while I'm doing your reading. Okay, can you tell me about this? Because the feeling of being stuck is very, prevalent. Let's see. Can you tell me more about being stuck here? Can you tell me more? Okay. All right. I feel like there is something with the Emperor and the Four of Cups. It's like someone trying to force you to do something, but you don't want to do it. SCal 35. Is there stuck in a decision with a career right now? You don't want to make it. Maybe you feel like pressured into doing it. Okay. SCal 35, was there any pressure from your family about what you should do for your career or what you should be doing? Were you more of like the rebel or kind of like going your own way in your family? Can you comment with me on that right now? Because I feel like what you're being offered, you don't really want. You know what I mean? I feel like what you want, I feel like what you're being offered, you're not really, yeah, okay, SCal 35 on your family and being different. And I do feel like if your family had expectations for you about what you should do or what you should, like what your path should be, did they try to be like domineering over that? Because I feel like it's an emotional thing for you and you're like, I don't, the world is trying to give me this, but I don't want it. I'm going my own way now. I'm not on speaking terms. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like they could have been like your nature with your family, like you guys are completely different. And I get why like you're into the ET thing too, because it's like we could have a whole family like out in the galaxy and have that emotional connection, right? And I felt that before too. Like how many people didn't incarnate in this lifetime that we actually know and love, and here we get stuck with this shitty family, and it blows. And, it's disappointing, but it's also like, I don't want this anymore. And I feel like sometimes our family situations kind of like resonate in our career. Do you know what I mean? Like if I had a father that was like very domineering and demanding, then I go to my work and I find that I have a father that's very, or that I have a boss that's very demanding and like triggers me. You know what I mean? Like that type of emotional trigger. So I feel like you just don't want like what's being put in front of you. And I think that that's completely fine. I feel you are rejecting an opportunity in front of you that just you don't want. And, you know, you get to choose your own life path. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you, I feel like. And no one has the right to like domineer you on that. Okay. And let's get one more for life path. Let's get one more for life path. Okay. Queen of Cups. I do think you are going to like, okay, I feel like your family was very much like, you have to do this. This is the way things have to be, like, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like what you really did need in your life was like someone that was very nurturing or loving and caring and, you know, cared about humanity and cared about people and cared about, you know what I mean? Just somebody who's, and this to me also too, the Queen of Cups is like an empath type of a card or highly sensitive, you know, psychic kind of energy. And I feel like you need to be more in that type of work or profession. And I know it sounds dumb or cheesy in a way, maybe, but I feel like you do need to follow your heart. And I feel like you do need to accept yourself and who you are. And I feel like when you do that, accept yourself, love yourself for who you are, and know that like there's a reason why you're different than your family. Okay. There is a reason for it. There is like a beautiful cosmic reason for it. Okay. And I do feel like you could be connected to the waters or the oceans or the moon or the mermaids or that type of like, you know, sometimes water is a very good conductor for electric currents. Like when you're talking about ETs and psychic information and all of that, I feel like just accepting your life path and not taking something that you don't want. You know what I mean? Because I feel you have to lead with your heart. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And I'm sorry, I can't go into more. I feel like I could really go into more, but Symmetry is going to kill me if I keep her on with me like super late here. And okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I still have a lot more to go. Okay. Yeah. SCal 35. You're welcome. You're welcome, my love. You are welcome. I know how it feels. I always felt like way different than my family. Okay. Rennie. Hi, baby. Hi, I love your name. Good to see you. And I appreciate it. Yeah, okay. SCal 35. I feel like we could go deeper into that, especially with the Queen of Cups and the water and all of that. But you know where I was headed, okay? Let's go ahead and Garnet Goddess, how will my cat's surgery go? And when will I find another job? I was laid off, hoping it'll be in compliance soon. Any messages from my crush, Matt? Garnet Goddess, do you have a new crush? How will my cat's surgery go for Garnet Goddess? How will my cat's surgery go? Okay. The Hangman. And then when will I find another job? And when will I find another job? When will I find another job? Okay. 5 of Cups. Okay, girl. And any messages from my crush, Matt? Any messages from my crush, Matt? Girl, Garnet Goddess, my love, there is some tough energies around you right now. And has it felt kind of tough lately, my friend? How is your cat's surgery going to go? I mean, I think like the Hangman is very interesting for that question. I don't think I've ever answered a question like that in my entire life. So I'm at a little lost for words. I feel like your cat Neptune rules the Hangman. So it's like sleeping and dreaming. I don't think your cat's going to feel any pain. It does seem like you're worried, you know, but I think your cat's going to be okay. I don't think your cat's really going to feel anything. And I think your cat may be kind of drowsy or sleepy after it, and it may make you a little bit worried, but I think it's kind of like temporary. I think they'll come out of it. Okay. And maybe they'll be like thirsty and need water. You may have to kind of figure out what your cat needs. Okay. But that's what I'm getting for you on that. And then with the finding a job thing and getting laid off, I mean, that really, really blows. I'm really sorry you went through that. And, you know, I mean, I feel like, you know, Spirit's not giving me a time on when you're going to find the new job, but I feel like it's maybe for the best anyway, because I don't know if you were like really happy in that job or if it's really what you wanted anyway. I feel like there is something in the distance for you with this. I feel like, you know, sometimes it's like being kind of it's, you know, it's emotional. I feel like it's upsetting, you know, to lose a job. And I do feel like there's hope in the distance here. And I do feel like, you know, like the 6 of Cups is after the 5, and the cup energy is not like pentacles. It's maybe like, you know, it could be 5 weeks, it could be 5 months, but I hope it's not 5 months. I really hope it's not 5 months, for God's sakes, right? But Spirit's not really giving me a time frame on that, dear. But I do think at the end of the day, it might feel like shit right now, and I'm sure it does. But at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to be better off in a better situation that feels more comfortable to you, okay, at the end of the day. And as far as a message from Matt, I feel like Matt is kind of like, hang in there, you know, hang in there, girl. Like, does Matt know that things have been a little bit tough lately? Because, I mean, it's stressful to have your cat having surgery and losing your job. And I feel like Matt is just saying, like, I know life gets really heavy at times and shit gets tough, but you're strong and, you know, you're going to make it through this, is what I kind of feel. And, you know, he may be going through, Garnet Goddess, can you comment here if you hear this? But he may be going through kind of the same thing that you are too, like going through some tough, you know, like can't see the light of day type of thing. I'm working real hard and I can't see where I'm going right now because I'm working real hard at something, or I'm overwhelmed. Okay, is kind of what I'm getting. But I also feel like he's saying, I know it's hard, like, you know, you're going to be all right. But there is some tough energy around you right now. I feel like, Garnet Goddess. Okay. Make sure you're taking care of yourself emotionally and physically. All right. And Divine Light, are Sean and I supposed to be romantically involved for Divine Light? Okay. For Divine Light, are Sean and I supposed to be romantically involved? Divine Light, are Sean and I supposed to be romantically involved for Divine Light? For Divine Light, please. For Divine Light. For Divine Light. 3 of Wands. Okay. Are Sean and I supposed to be romantically involved for Divine Light, please? 8 of Swords and are Sean and I supposed to be romantically involved? One more. Tiebreaker. The Empress. Okay. It's kind of an interesting question. Like, are we supposed to be romantically involved? I mean, I feel like he is, you know, I feel like he's searching for something right now, and he's on, you know, he's trying to like stake his claim in the world. He's searching for something. Divine Light, can you comment here? Like, he's searching for something that he feels like he's covered a lot of ground in life, but there's so much more left to go. And I kind of feel like, I mean, you could be romantically involved. It's not the worst thing, but I feel like both of you are kind of at a place in your life where it may not make a lot of sense to maybe be romantically involved in general. Divine light, does that make sense to you? Because I feel like, yeah, divine light, it makes sense to you because I feel like maybe you're at a crossroads right now and you're trying to like figure out your life path, and the ground's been kind of shifting around you as well, I feel like here. And it might be a question of like, well, where am I going to end up type of thing. And I feel like he's kind of wondering where he's going to end up too. I feel like you're both kind of like wondering the same thing, but I feel like it's more like a life question rather than a should we be together question. And I kind of feel like for both of you, I feel like both of you need to figure some other stuff out right now. And I think with this Empress, I feel like no one's really in the Empress energy right now. Like both of you are questioning and wondering and he's feeling like there's so much more out there that he needs to explore. You're feeling like you need to work better on understanding yourself and your motivations type of thing. It's a divine counterpart. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, no, I don't at this time. It doesn't mean that the answer is never. With the Empress here, I'm not getting like a never, but I just feel like, honestly, Divine Light, I don't know how old you are. How old are you, Divine Light? I mean, it doesn't matter, but I feel like in the future, you'll be involved with someone. Okay. And I feel like maybe when you're older, I mean, even if you're 50, it's like, well, when you're 53, you'll be older, right? But I mean, Divine Light, I don't know how old you are, but like, I feel like I'm getting like kind of a young vibe for both of you, no matter what your age, like exploring, learning about life, that type of thing. I mean, we all go through phases no matter what our age is. I feel like romantically, not right now, but not because it's like a horrible thing, just because I feel like not right now, but in the future. Like I'm not feeling a huge like romantic leak right now. You know what I mean? You have grown children. Okay. Well, you're the Empress. Okay. So you have grown children. And it's like, well, what do I do with this type of thing? Or how would this fit into my life? Or, you know, why am I getting like a young energy around it? I don't know. Divine Light, does it remind you of like a time like when you were younger and you were dating and you weren't sure? He says he's smitten. Okay. Well, then, then I got to ask you, my friend, why are you asking? If he knows what he wants, right? If he's like knows what he wants to go after, then my question would be like, why why do you feel that? Why are you asking the question? I guess is what, maybe you don't even know why with the 8 of Swords. It's like, I don't know why I'm asking the question. You're both feeling the teenager vibes. Okay, I'm like, I am not crazy, right? Like I am getting like a young energy, but because I'm like, okay, I feel like these two are kind of young, or there's a young energy here. And maybe there's a part of you as a mother or as a parent that doesn't, I mean, the young energy can be fun and feeling like a teenager, but you've been in an abusive marriage before. And, I mean, yeah, that's why you're asking. Okay. And, that's why you're asking. I get it. Okay. And yeah, something about how, I mean, I think Divine Light that you need to be really comfortable with the person. I mean, exciting teenage feelings are great, but like, I mean, I'm not really a fan of like feeling like a teenager. I'm not really a huge fan of that. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are because it's fun, but I'm kind of like me. I'm just saying me personally, I'm not like a huge fan of that. And everyone I know that's kind of gotten into those like teenage kind of situations, especially as an older person. I mean, I'm 41, so I don't really want to be in a, I mean, it's okay to like someone, but like, I mean, I don't really want like a teenage thing. You know what I'm saying, Divine Light? Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm just feeling like I'm like drawing on, because I've seen that kind of thing play out, and it's like, but he's patient with you. But I think he's, you know, I mean, if he can be, I mean, the Three of Wands is Sun and Aries. So it's not like the most unending patient type of energy. Okay. I mean, he's patient now. I don't know if it's ever going to be like always, always patient, but I don't know. I think maybe I'm feeling your reservations about it or something, because I'm kind of, what's on the bottom of the deck? Judgment. I mean, maybe it's just, yeah. I mean, I can see the abuse of X here with Judgment and the King of Swords, and like how this completely changed your life, and how ever since then you've just maybe kind of been like, you know, I don't know, like this kind of energy. Okay. I mean, feel it out, Divine Light, like feel it out. Just feel it out. You know what I mean? If he becomes not very patient, then definitely like if he becomes non-patient with you, or you're seeing some of those more like abrasive qualities come out, that, you know, after you get to know someone, like usually after 3 months or more, 6 months, like you can start to see. Anyway, I would just, it's a nervous thing with the Eight of Swords, okay? And he's going to have to be very patient with you. Just, yeah, he has Archangel Michael tattoo. Okay, well, I like Archangel Michael. I like that. Archangel Michael? No, it's Gabriel blowing the trumpet on the Judgment card. Okay, it's Archangel Gabriel. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Brenda G. Hi, Natalie. What's coming next for me in love? Oh, I know you're still feeling heartbroken, but hoping to move forward. Good for you, Brenda. Good for you. You're too sweet and cute to, you know, cut yourself off from love. Okay. Hi, Brenda G. What's coming next for me in love? Still a little heartbroken from the previous. Let's go ahead to Brenda. Brenda, please. Spirit, what's coming next for Brenda in love? Give us something good. The Queen of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. I do think you're healing. I really do. I think Spirit's like wanting to tell you that you're doing a great job, and you know that you're at a place of emotional maturity where, you know, you've set yourself up well, I think, for a love, you know, like you have set yourself up for that. You deserve the credit for that. Let's see what else for Brenda here when it comes to love. I'd love to see the King of Cups pop up. Let's see. Oh, well, just as good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fingers crossed. Yeah, I know. I was like, me too. I want to see the King of Cups pop up. Okay. Cause I do feel like you're at a place emotionally where you can be a very good partner to someone, but you need to be with someone who like appreciates you just like the way that you are. Okay. Cause you're very caring. And, we have the Sun. Ah, and I feel like, you know, there's my dog barking. I feel like, you know, I do feel like you're healing and you're ready to meet people and you're ready to put yourself out there. I know like you're still working on it and things and working through it, but I do feel you are ready to put yourself out there. And having a good positive attitude and an open attitude is, while being emotionally ready, is like the best, you know, combination, I feel like, for finding love. Okay. And I do think you could meet someone who's a fire sign, or somebody who's like very active or very fun and outgoing. Let's see what else here. Okay, nice. Okay. All righty. Let's get, Okay, temperance. Yeah, spirit is healing you. Your angels are working with you to heal this situation, and you are finding peace, and you will. And I do think you're ready. Okay, I do think you're ready, and I think maintaining a hopeful attitude and meeting people and having fun is the right way to go. I would say just don't move too fast. I definitely think you should step into the dating pool, just not like crazily fast, but I do feel you're ready for that. They're not like telling me too much about like who it is or what, anything like that. It could be a Sagittarius here with temperance or possibly a Leo with the sun. It could be a fire sign, actually. Brenda, actually, I feel like you might be good with the Sagittarius. Okay, so watch out for that. And I think it's looking good. I agree with you. You're healing. Okay. And I already answered Leslie. So we're good on that one. And let's go ahead and see. I think symmetry, I think I have some more. Divine light, I'm glad I could help you with that, right? Because it's kind of, it's kind of tricky, I feel like a little bit. Okay, let's see. Faith and patience and trust in the universe. Yeah, yes. Yeah, dipping your toe back in there with a good attitude and all of that too. Fire, fire. Ooh, baby, I like it. Actually, yeah, I like the fire, fire. Brenda, aren't you a Leo? Did you tell me that? I remember that, I think, right? Okay. Anata. Okay, I hope I'm saying your name right. Anata. What is currently going on with my significant other? Okay. What is currently going on with my significant other for Anata? I'll call you A so I don't mess up your name, okay? What is going on with A's significant other? What is going on with A's significant other? The moon. Okay. Well, they're not in a great place. They're, they may not be feeling like the best physically. They may not be in the best physical or mental health. They may be a little bit confused right now about, what they should do or what is going on with I can see why you asked the question because they're coming up as the moon. So they're not, they're kind of lost is what I feel. Do you feel that too? Anata, I hope I'm saying your name right. Do you feel that too, my dear? Can you comment here? I feel like they're kind of lost, okay? Right now, what is going on with the significant other? What is going on with the significant other, please? What is going on? Two of Swords. Yeah. They're having a hard time deciding what they should do right now. I do feel they're kind of lost. I feel they're do you know like are they in trouble in some way? Okay, do they have in any type of a way, like emotionally? I don't like to say that really, or is there something in their life that is quite troublesome right now? And I feel like they may be trying to push it away or even is this okay? Yeah, my dear, can you tell me if this is true? Like I feel like something is going on and they may be trying to push it away, okay? And hi there. Hi everyone. Thank you for saying hi. And let's see what is going on with the significant other. What is going on with the significant other, please? What is going on with the significant Oh, okay, that is a lot of stuff. Hi, dears. Yeah. Symmetry was writing no more super chats because I'm just getting caught up. I got behind. I'm catching up. But catch me another time live. I definitely will go live again. Or you can book a personal reading with me too. Because I think I've been on for like 2.5 hours now. Okay. Let's see. So, what is going on with the significant other? I mean, there is. I feel like they are not they're trying to pick themselves up every day and do what they're supposed to do in life. but I think they're feeling like some some really big, change is coming, or something happened that was quite draining. Do you know what I mean? Anata, I hope I'm saying your name right. I feel like something happened that was quite draining or made them reevaluate everything. Okay. And I feel like hi, Amanda. Hi, dear. I feel like they're trying to get through the day and keep going. But I mean, I also feel like you can tell something's wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like, because I feel you're quite sharp. All right. You're coming through as justice. I feel you're quite sharp, and you can tell that there's a change in them, even if they're acting like things are okay. Okay. And I do feel like you're trying to be, I feel like you are trying to be like work it out, or I haven't heard from him. You haven't heard from him in 2 weeks, your significant other. Oh my God, girl. That's what I was saying. Like, is he in some type of trouble that you don't know about, or some type of, psychological or physical or something? I mean, I kind of feel that's what I was like. Is it like a serious thing here? I feel like maybe he, I feel like, did you not know? Was this very like unexpected? And you were like, I mean, you must not have known. I feel like I'm getting that he was feeling like lost and lonely. Does that kind of make sense to, or maybe like, I don't know, like not paid attention to, or lost and lonely, or just something. Um, and I feel like you're quite smart, and I feel you're very good at analyzing situations, but I feel like maybe you didn't see this coming. You know what I mean? Like the disappearance, And with judgment, has he reported to work? Has he reported to his job? Is he missing from his job? Did he have a job? Did he get let go of from a job? Anata, can you answer me on that? I feel like, do you know what's going on with work, or what's going on? Have you already tried to explore these options, like reach out to people at his work, or he has his own company? He has his own company. How could he just leave his own company? How could he leave his own company? I mean, it must be something quite serious for him to kind of leave his company. How can he operate his company if he's like gone? You know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's online or something. I don't know. But I mean, Anata, do you feel, has he ever done this before? I mean, this is like wild. I think something happened with his health. Yeah, I'm like, this is like wild because, and I was getting something being kind of troubling. Can you try to like contact anyone, like suppliers or vendors or customers or anyone? Can you try to find out like if he's working in any capacity, or anyone through his own work would have heard what was going on? I mean, I feel like with justice here, you're going to have to use logic. And I know you might not be feeling that because I'm sure this is emotional, Um, but like looking at once or twice, okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you'll probably have to really kind of go after the details here, and almost like play a detective in a way, kind of. And unfortunately, I don't. I was thinking of waiting for him, or I'll reach out if it goes too much longer. Yeah. I mean, I think you should reach out because I think something deeper could be going on here. You know what I mean? I feel that you should get the clarity that you need, and you should. I mean, this is your significant other, so yeah, I do feel that you should reach out, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry I can't go deeper into it, my dear. We'd probably be here for another hour, okay? But I kind of do feel like I was getting a sense that he's not doing well, okay? Um all right, that deck is like, see ya. I turned it around and all in different ways, okay? Elisa, or is it Alyssa? Alyssa, I'm sure, okay? Alyssa went on 2 dates with a guy and we kissed, and then he went no contact. What a butthead. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Anat. I wish I had all the answers on that. I feel I do feel something could be wrong. You know what I mean? I don't mean to like be scary, but I'm like, I kind of felt that. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Alyssa went on 2 dates with a guy and he went no contact. What is going on? What is going on? Spirit, can you show me what is going on with the no contact? Alyssa, please, can you show me what is going on? 8 of Cups. Well, that's kind of taking the bitch move out of there. You know what I mean? Like the ghosting kind of thing. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what is going on? I mean, I feel like they changed their mind in some way. Went on 2 dates with a guy and we kissed and then he went no contact. We went no contact. Strength. I mean, I feel like he kind of bitched out. It's like, I can't do this, you know? And you know what's funny in the tarot is that strength is number 8, and all the 8s in the tarot relate back to strength. And this is the 8 of Cups here. And, you know, sometimes we have to know when to walk away from something, and that's a sign of strength. And then other times it's like a complete bitch move to do that. I mean, I don't think you did anything wrong here. I don't think it's anything that you did. I don't think there was anything that you did here. I think, what else can you tell me about this situation, Spirit? What else can you tell me? Or Alyssa, what else can you tell me here? What else can you I mean, maybe he thought that you were like, I don't know, that you would be like overbearing or controlling in some way, or you reminded him of an ex. You know, a lot of people have weird psychological complexes and they don't even know like why they're doing what they're doing. The 8 of Cups in the tarot is Saturn and Pisces, and it's like, I'm lost, but I don't know why. Like, what am I doing? Where am I headed? Type of thing, you know? Thank you to studying these things. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I always have a commitment to studying the tarot because it's a beautiful language. King of Wands. Okay. Can you tell me, Alyssa, can you tell me he's been hurt in the past? Yeah, I kind of think so. Who is the fire sign? Is someone a Leo or a Sagittarius? Is there someone who is, can you tell me that, Alyssa? Can you tell me, is someone in the connection a fire sign? I mean, I feel like you showed a lot of interest. Maybe he's not used to that. I mean, the 8 of Cups could also be like low confidence, like to walk away, because the 8 of Cups is the Lord of abandoned success. And it's like, okay, like this could have been good, but I just fucking walked away from it, you know? Maybe he thought he was ready and he thought that he was like ready to go out and to meet someone and to put himself out there. And, you know, a lot of people do that. They test the waters. Might be his chart. I have like no fire. Yeah. Okay. It's him then. And I feel like he was kind of telling himself, like, I'm ready. I'm strong. I'm ready to get back out there. And people kind of do that with dating, you know, especially like dating apps or things like that, because there's no real commitment, really. I mean, for a lot of people, and they use it as like or, you know, I'm not getting like malicious energy, really. it's not, I'm making fun of it a little because I'm like, well, that's kind of a bitch move because I don't like that he did that to you. But I'm not getting that he is doing it in a malicious way. I think he was trying to maybe get over something with strength. And who knows? You could have done something that reminded him of his ex, or maybe he wasn't ready, or you know what I mean? But I think the thing is that he thought he was, and he thought, like, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay. But I mean, he lost gumption. You know what I mean? I feel like he lost gumption is what I'm getting, and kind of like gave up. But I don't think it's on you. Okay. But let's go ahead and see. Next, Wigmatism. How do I say that? What is I'm going to call you W. Wigmatism. Wigmatism. Is that it? Hi. Hi, Ace. Hi, lovely. Wigmatism. What is happening in my connection with EE? Why did he come back? 5 more to go. Oh shit, 5 more to go. Okay, what is happening in my connection with EE? What is happening in my connection with EE? 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. What is happening in my connection with EE? Why did he come back? Okay. Okay, at first, Wigmatism. I am so sorry. Name pronunciation. I'm so bad when I'm reading. I'm just like out there on another, and I hate that. I hate whenever I'm like reading for people in person. I'm like, tell me your name. Da da da. Wigmatism. Okay. What is happening in your connection with EE? So, and why did he come back? Well, I think he came back because he figured out that he was ready to, I think he kind of like was back and forth about the connection, or wasn't. I think this might be another case like we had in the last reading of not being sure that they were ready, or not being sure of the connection, not being sure if they have what it takes to kind of be in the connection, because it can be awkward. You know what I mean? Can you comment here, Wigmatism, if you feel this is leading you in the right direction here? But I feel like he is kind of like, well, I didn't really know what to do. Like when we met or when we were originally together, I wasn't really sure how to handle this situation or what to do for whatever reason. And I feel like he just wasn't really getting his footing in the connection. And I feel like with the 6 of Pentacles, it's more, he might have also been having a lot going on in his life with money, or with, with things he was working on with money or work, or switching jobs or something like that. Yeah, we stopped talking 5 years ago for being on a different path. I mean, I feel like he at the time was quite awkward about his life and where things were headed. I do think he's in a better place now here with the 6 of Pentacles. I mean, I think he has, do you know if he like figured out his career a little bit more? Oh, he has substance abuse issues. Okay, well, I wasn't seeing that at all in the cards. Is he over that now? Do you know if he's over that? Because I wasn't really getting that energy. Maybe he's over that now. I do think he's doing better. I think he made some changes in his life. The 2 of Pentacles is the Lord of harmonious change. It's a bit of a back and forth. But I kind of feel like maybe he decided to change, and I feel he does seem better. Okay. I'm not insane. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, am I insane? But I feel like, no, I feel like he is in a better place now, and maybe even a better place with work and finances. And I do feel like he's feeling better about himself, which may make him want to reach out. You said, is he's coming back or something like that? Were you asking if he's coming back? I mean, I feel like he's on a better life path right now. And, it's easier to come back into someone's life when you're on a better life path. You know what I mean? So I do feel like he's doing better. I feel like he's on a better life path. I hope that that answers. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what the next one is. I'm glad he seems better because I wasn't picking up on that. I feel like he made some changes in his life and now he's doing better. Okay. Valentine, I hope I'm saying your name right, love. And at the beginning of the reading, I actually did like a full moon and Virgo reading. So you can go ahead and look at that. Okay. Once I post this video, or you can like rewind it back because I did the full moon in Virgo then. Lyran Kitten Tarot, my dear, how does my dad feel about me? I got fired unjustly. He knows that. I owe him money. You weren't invited to Christmas. He doesn't feel like my dad. Oh, hon, I am so sorry. You know, I am so sorry about that, my love. Okay, how does my dad feel about me? I got fired. He knows that. Okay, how for Lyran Kitten? How does Lyran? Okay, well, that's a lot. I mean, I'm gonna tell you this, Lyran Kitten, and I just want you to, hi Alexandria, hi my dear. Okay, and Lyran Kitten, I think with the Page of Pentacles, he thinks that maybe okay, I don't even know if I want to tell you this because I'm like, I already feel you're in like a very vulnerable spot. It's not like horrible. It's just not great. I mean, I think he was fine with loaning you the money. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I think he was okay with loaning you the money, but I think he thinks like you have a lot to learn about life, or that you're still learning how to like manage your own money with the Page of Pentacles, or you're still like maybe that you have a lot to learn about finances or money or being responsible. Does this resonate with you, Lyran Kitten? I feel like he's like, fine, like I'll loan you the money, like Six of Cups, and that's fine. I feel like he's fine with it. With the Three of Cups, I mean, I think maybe does he think you have fun too much, or that you're too frivolous at times? Maybe like that could be the downside of the Three of Cups. But also I feel like he thinks that you do have a nice personality and that you are a nice person. But why would he not invite you to Christmas if he feels that way? That's my problem. You know what I mean? I mean, like the Three of Cups is great, but it's more like we're all together and having fun. The Devil's on the bottom of the deck, so I'm not like super happy about that. I mean, sometimes like when people loan you money, then it's like, they feel like they have control over your life or something they can say or whatever. I mean, I'm not getting that he has like the lowest opinion of you in the world, but I also feel like, he's got some criticisms. Lyran Kitten, why did he not invite Lyran Kitten to Christmas? What was that all about? The Ten of Cups? Why does he think you're going to, with the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I feel like he's acting like everything is fine and that he likes you and he's happy, and he's like, well, you can be a little frivolous at times, or you need to work your stuff out here, kid. But it's like, oh, I still love you. But then why is there, or this is like the perfect family, picture of the perfect family. I mean, I do think, well, here's the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords on the bottom of death on the deck, and the Death card. Okay. So there is something underneath it, I feel like, that isn't kosher, and it's kind of aggressive or mean at times, I feel like, but I think he kind of keeps that hidden. You know what I mean, Lyran Kitten? Like he gives you the impression maybe that everything's okay, but I do think there is a part of him that is, you know, hiding with the death card here, like hiding how he really feels is what I'm getting. Okay. That's what I'm getting. But I don't, you know, I'm not getting any outright things to you. I feel like it's more underneath it. All right, my dear. I'm sorry that he has treated you that way. I really am. Take care of yourself, okay? And let's go ahead and symmetry. I've got my next one, I bet. Okay, I'm going to call you B, Broganelli. Broganelli, am I saying that right? Hi, please. Could you tell me if anything is going to happen in my love life or soon this year? Okay. Yes, I can sense his anger and he feels entitled to controlling your life. Yeah. And I think on the outside, he's like, oh, you know, like you're a good kid or here you go, kid, or whatever, you know, Lyran kitten. That's the undertones is what I'm like not appreciating. Okay. Oh, Brogan. Brogan. Oh my God. Okay. Brogan. Hi. Can you please tell me if there's anything going to happen in my love life soon or this year? Okay, Brogan. For Brogan. Brogan. Is there anything that's going to happen, Brogan, please? Brogan, please. Brogan. Brogan. I'm like, let's go. Love life. Oh, okay. That is a lot. Well, things have been stagnant. There's the hangman. Things have not been, you know, going a lot of places here, but let's see. Let's see for Brogan. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay. What is going to happen in my love life soon or this year? Is anything going to happen, Brogan? This sun. Yeah. Yeah. And like Brenda got the sun too. I remember doing her reading. Yeah. I mean, I think you're going to have fun and you're going to feel energized. And with the hangman popping up earlier, I think it's a welcome reprieve from just some of the like heavier, like going nowhere type of energies. But let's see here what is coming for. There could be a Leo coming for you. There could definitely be a Leo. There could be a Leo coming. Page of Cups. Okay. And the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. All right. I think something starts out pretty cute or fun, flirty. I mean, crush type of thing. And I like it. I like it. I feel like you reach out to someone and you like someone and they like you too. Brogan, can you tell me if, I mean, gender wise, are you male, Brogan? Can you tell me that? Or do you identify as that? Because I feel like if you are, like you like someone or you're into someone and you approach them, and I feel like they respond in a good way. I mean, women can approach too, but I kind of feel like you approach someone. No, you're a girl. Okay. Okay. All right. So you may be the one getting approached then, but somebody approaches someone and the other one is open to the energy. And I do think that there is flirting. Okay. And with the Lovers, I think it starts off like cute or light or flirting or fun. Yeah, okay. Though, but definitely a girl. Got it, my dear. Okay. And I feel like, you know, it starts out light and flirty and fun, but underneath it is the Lovers. So I do think it has a potential to be something more. You know, but start off light and start off fun and you know, enjoy it. I feel like I feel like he could have dark hair. Or darker features. And I feel like he has really nice hair and he's really good natured and fun. Okay. And I'm getting like black hair and he may actually not be like completely Caucasian, if that makes sense. Okay. So anyway, thank you. Okay, symmetry. We are doing so good. You wanted to pause the live like a video? Oh, thank you, Michaela. Thank you. Okay, Cosmic Mommy. I'm a Sag, and is my Aries twin flame thinking of returning, or has he moved on, and should I move on too? Okay. All right. One more symmetry. You hang in there with me to the end. Okay. I'm a Sag. And is my Aries twin flame thinking of returning, or has he moved on? Okay. Let's talk about the Aries twin flame. Okay. Is he thinking of returning or moving on? Is he thinking of returning or moving on? Okay. All right, you're a Sag and he's an Aries, and we have fire here. And the Knight of Wands is, hot to trot. Okay. Definitely taking action, moving on something pretty quickly. Okay. Is he thinking of returning, or has he moved on? Is he thinking of returning, or has he moved on? The Wheel of Fortune. I think destiny is somehow going to put you two into contact again some way. Okay. I don't know how you would ever see him again, or like how you would ever. Oh, two more, no problem. Cosmic Mommy, I don't know, like if you would ever run into him somewhere, like randomly, or if you two, do you know, like anytime you would have an opportunity to run into him or see him? Because I feel like you could randomly run into him again, or randomly run into each other again. But I feel like it's going to be like more random and unplanned. Okay. And let's see, ask your question about moving on. Now, running into someone randomly that's a little unplanned, like, okay, it could happen. The universe is like, it could happen. All right. But let's go ahead and see. Should cosmic, we live 3 hours apart, but I trust the universe. Okay. Well, I mean, it's almost like as luck would have it, with the Wheel of Fortune. And I can see you do trust the universe, and, that's good. But let's see. Should cosmic mommy, the thing is, I don't want you, the only thing is I don't want you wasting time when you could be out there, moving on. But let's see. Should cosmic mommy be moving on? 5 of Cups. Okay, here's what I'm getting. I don't feel like you're ready to move on. I mean, you may need to move on at some point in the future, but I don't feel like you're ready to move on now. And me as the reader is not going to force you to move on when you're not ready to move on yet. Okay. I think you're still, I don't think you're ready to move on yet. You know what I mean? And I think there may be a time when you're ready to move on, but I kind of feel like right now, and normally I'm always like, move on, but it just goes to tell you, like, the tarot is interesting because it's not the same thing for everyone. As much as I would like to tell every single person, get the fuck out of there, move on, don't waste your life, don't waste your youth, have fun. And I mean, I'd love to tell everyone that every time. But I feel like the thing is, I'm not in control of you. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're just not ready to move on right now. Okay. And I do think you should have fun. I do think you should see where life takes you. I do think you should travel. I do think you should never give up on living and putting yourself out there ever for anyone in life. I think you should take some chances and some risks and opportunities. And if you have an opportunity to go somewhere or travel, hey, why not? And, and I agree, trust the universe and go for it with what you want in life. But I do feel there's a part of you. Can you let me know, Cosmic Mommy? I do feel like there's a part of you that doesn't feel right to move on yet. There's probably lessons to be learned, and I still have been through a lot. I've healed so much, but I'm also a smidge more healing to do. True, I work on myself and I've grown a lot. I am happy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there maybe is just a smidge more here to do. Okay, but I don't feel like you're going to hold back from life in any way. And I do feel like you should, you started a new career, you're having just not so much on romance. Yeah, well, there's still some healing, and we can't force ourselves, if we're not quite there yet. You know what I mean? So I think I think you're doing great is what I'm saying. I think you're doing awesome. I think you're doing great. Hi, Keith. I like it 3 hours later. You come back. Okay. Good to see you. Okay. Let's move on for symmetry. Symmetry. Let's see. I keep like symmetry. Let's see. And you always, you always help me so much. I owe my soul to you. Let's go ahead and see. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah. Cosmic Mommy, I'm proud of you. Like, just, live your life. I like it. Okay. Isabel, what will come with the move I'm Okay. Oh, Cosmic Mommy, you wanted to know, did he move on? Let me answer that really quickly. Did he move on? Did he move on? No, the hangman. Mm-mm. No, I don't think he moved. He could have. He could be, whatever with anyone. Like, you never know with Neptune. Like, it's in and out. But I don't think he's moved on. I don't think he's moved on. No. Okay. I really don't. Not yet. Not now. Yep. Okay. Isabel, what will come with the move I'm planning for Isabel? What will come with the move? It's always good to hear, like, sometimes, right? Cosmic Mommy, like, it's like, oh my God, like, they're still like in hell. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, Isabel, what will come with the move I'm planning? Isabel, what will come with the move for Isabel? What will come with the move I'm planning for Isabel? King of Swords. Okay, Isabel, is air sign Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius? Do you have one around you? Are you one? What's going on with that? Okay. Did she move? Oh, did she move on? You wanted to? Okay, let's see. Lizzy. Okay, yeah. Okay, Isabel, what will come with the move I'm planning? Isabel, can you jump in with me here on this? Okay. Is there an air sign? What will come with the move I'm planning? What will come with the move I'm planning? Wow. Okay. Is there a water sign and an air sign? It could be a Cancer or a Gemini specifically. Is there some type of coupling going on here with this move? Or what will come with the move I'm planning? Do you have a partner? Do you have a partner, dear? It could very well be a person that comes with this. I feel like here's what I'm getting. I'm moving country. Here's what I'm getting. I do feel like you need more support in your life. Do you feel that way sometimes? I feel like you need like more caring people that support you. I feel like you're always the one doing everything or taking care of the details. I'm not necessarily talking about love. I just mean, okay, Keith. Oh, thanks, Keith. Thank you. I'm not talking about, it doesn't have to be love, but I think, like, if you've really gotten tired of the place that you live and you don't, obviously if you're moving and you're just so over it, I feel in a way here too. I feel like you need to be, oh, you've been watching for a couple hours. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. And okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel there's a lot of details that are going to have to be sorted out with the King of Swords. And you will need to be like quite sharp, and you're going to need to read all the fine print. And, there's going to be a lot of details to work out. Yes, I feel I'm on the career one friendship. Carer. You're the carer in one friendship. Okay. Again, like I said, I feel you definitely need more people around you in your life who are caring and supporting you. Okay. And I feel like a lot of times, like, the details or the information is all on you, or that you're caring for someone else who is colder than you, or, doesn't really appreciate it. Okay. And I mean, I feel like where you're going, you're going to find more people that are caring. Okay. And, having a sense of feeling like home and that you belong and that there's people around you that care about you. I mean, this is all like really important, but let's go. And if there is a friendship around you where you're the carer, the nurturer, and the other person is not obliging, I feel like, I don't know if this has anything to do with your move, but Spirit's bringing it up. Okay. What about the move? What about the move? Six of Cups. Oh yeah. I mean, look at that. Look at that care. Look at that affection. Oh, here you go. You're new in town. Oh, you're new to the city. You're new in town. Oh, are you going to a place, Isabel, where people are like very nice or like very helpful to like their neighbors? I hope so. I hope you're going to a place that could be like that or have a reputation for that, because I do feel you need that. Because, and also too, when you move, I feel like you'll need to be on your toes and really absorbing your environment. It might be a little bit intellectually or mentally strained, not intellectually, but just mentally straining to you, I feel like. So I want you to take really good care of yourself and let people help you. If you meet like a nice, helpful person and they're like, oh, and I feel like there's something about where you're moving to and that's going to feel very nostalgic. Like, I've always belonged here. I feel like I'm at home here. And you may realize that where you were before was actually like fair. Okay, so it does. Okay, I get it. You lived there before. Okay, so it reminds you of home. And I think when you get there, you're going to realize that you felt like very cut off, or you felt very cold, or just not cared for as much in the place that you've currently been living. And that may be, like quite an emotional revelation for you. You know what I mean? And, I don't know if you have love in your life or what, but I mean, also too, I feel that could be a possibility, or just very helpful, very helpful people that are very nice to you and care about you, which is, I like that. I like that for you. Okay, my dear, that is what I am getting. Very sweet energy. Okay. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, very sweet energy. Let's go ahead. I think symmetry. Are we on the last one? Lizzy L, wondering if the Taurus guy I like thinks about me. Last one for today. Natalie, symmetry is our. Oh my God, I got to drink water. My voice is like dying. Actually, my voice has been like shit for the last couple of weeks, and I had to put honey in my throat. When you talk for a living, you got to take care of your throat. Anyway, Lizzy L, wondering if the Taurus guy I like thinks about me. Okay, Lizzy L, I'm a Taurus, so I should be able to help with this question. We got to tap into the Tauruses. Wondering if the Taurus guy, you're welcome, Isabel. You're welcome, my dear. It's interesting, Isabel, because my sister's ex-husband, I mean, she was married to him for a long time, but her mother-in-law was named Isabel, and she lived in the UK. And she seemed like a really neat person. I don't know why, I just felt like saying that. But Lizzy L, wondering if the Taurus guy I like thinks about me. Last one for today. Okay, for Lizzy, the Taurus guy. For Lizzy. For Lizzy. For Lizzy. Seven of Wands. Okay. Does the Taurus guy think of me? Last, okay. If the Taurus guy I like thinks about me. For Lizzy, does the Taurus guy I like think about me? Okay. Lizzy, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. Did the Taurus guy try to, you feel nervous. I feel nervous. Well, I feel nervous too. Sometimes when I'm doing readings for people, I'm like, I have no idea. Am I even doing this right? No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I mean, the tarot is very random. You have to be on your toes. But I see why you feel nervous. Here's the 9 of Swords. Okay. Lizzy okay. I'm seeing like Scorpio or Aries energy or fire sign energy here. If that is either of you, if you can comment and let me know. I feel like somebody tried to make an overture and the other person. Okay, Lizzy, is there an Aries or a Scorpio or a fire sign or water sign here? But I feel like someone tried to make an overture and the other person was like, kind of like, I don't know, like you can do better than that, or you're not really like impressing me that much, or I'm not really like, I don't know. Did this Taurus, did someone try to approach someone here? Okay. And then the other person was just kind of like a little closed off or not really giving a whole lot. You're a Pisces, but you have some Aries or Scorpio in your chart. You have some fire. Okay. I mean, I feel like someone try to approach someone here? I mean, I kind of feel like, was it you? Did you try to kind of, put like a little hint out there, or put a little something out there, and somebody really wasn't too, somebody wasn't really like biting, like when you go fishing and you go, there's no fish biting. You reached out, okay? You reached out. And is that why you feel nervous too? Because you're like, damn, like I reached out and he was closed off. Okay. Like that's exactly what I was seeing here. You reached out and he was closed off. And it's like, now you've been like shit. Okay. With the 9 of Swords. Okay. And, like, how does he, like, if he thinks about you? Okay. And when I asked that question, you approached him and he was closed off. Okay. And I do feel, again, this is more of him being closed off here, or just being ornery, I don't know. Is he kind of ornery towards, I don't know if you know much about him, but is he kind of ornery about relationships right now? Some people just get ornery about relationships, like it's almost like a why are you talking to me type of a thing, with the 7 of Wands. It's like, and the Emperor is just kind of like, yes, I did. And he didn't take the bait. That's right. It's like, when you're going fishing and you set the line up and then the fish doesn't bite. I feel he's a bit ornery towards relationships right now. Okay. And I feel he's maybe a bit ornery towards women right now. Did you get that kind of energy from him? I mean, some people are just ornery for whatever reason, And I feel like he has complaints about women. He's like, oh, with the lovers, they want to be together. They want to, but then they don't really follow through, or they don't really like do anything to help in the connection. I feel like he just has complaints with the 10 of Wands. They don't really do anything to help in the connection. I don't know if you know a whole lot about him, but I just feel like oh, yeah, no, girl. No, that's okay, Sarah. I've been on for 3.5 hours. So I literally have to rest my voice and jump off after this reading. But, catch me again live and I'd love to do a reading for you. Okay. I think Lizzy, I wouldn't say that I don't think he thinks you're ugly, or he thinks that you're I don't think he thinks you're ugly or gross or anything like that, Lizzy. You know what I mean? I think he's just has complaints about relationships right now. And he's just like, has kind of an attitude towards women right now, or towards dating. How is he perceiving you? The thing what I'm getting is that he's not perceiving you. He's not really perceiving you. He's perceiving you as a woman who's like other women. You know what I mean? Like he's I feel like he's kind of putting you in the category, and I feel like generally, and it's not your fault. I mean, you are a woman, you know, but I feel like he's being a little bit judgmental here with the Emperor. Like I mean, the Emperor is a fine card, but I feel he's just a little standoffish towards women right now in general. What I'm saying is, I don't think it's anything that you did that was like really offensive to him. I just kind of feel he's offended by women right now in general. Does that make sense? Or did he act offended when you approached him? Or was he just like, or did he just nothing came on his face? Do you remember? Like nothing came on his face. He didn't really react. Like, okay, well, usually people are flattered, you know, if somebody's like, hey, you know, even if they have another boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, they're not going to be like, fucking go to hell, you know what I mean? I mean, most people would be like, hey, you know, actually I'm taken, but thank you, or like would be like, you know, polite or whatever. I just feel like he was instantly suspicious of you. I don't know why. With the Emperor, I feel like he was instantly suspicious of you and defensive, okay? And I don't think did you do anything? I mean, to me, you just approached him, okay? And you're just like, hey, you know, like Knight of Cups, and Knight of Cups like, hey, you know, what's up or whatever. And it's like nothing, you know? I mean, so so I don't think it's like, again, I don't think it's something. I mean, I don't know that he even has really formed an opinion. I think he's just like, on you in particular, I think he's just snarly right now towards women. Does that, I mean, some people go through that. They're just like, ugh, I can't be bothered, or I'm annoyed, or get away from me, or I'm not, you know, whatever. Like, they're just like that. I'm not getting that he is particularly like, it's a long, complicated story, but a private reading, but we have a strong telepathic connection, probably for a private reading. But I mean, I think I mean, if this is how he's feeling about you, it's kind of like not cool, you know? It's like, why are you reaching out to me? You know, like, I mean, kind of like pissed maybe, or not happy. Like, why are you reaching out to me? Or I thought I'd already told you whatever, you know? I mean, it's not, but again, I mean, he could just have a attitude right now in life towards relationships in general. You know what I mean? Like, some people just have that, is what I'm getting. And Lizzy, if you'd like a private reading with me, I'd be happy to do that for you, okay? I'd be happy to do that for you. Okay, that is all. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, see you on the next one, everybody. Take care, everyone. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much, my lovelies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I hope to see you all again soon. Take care. Take care. Bye now. Bye now. Take care now. Take care, everybody. Take care. It's been a long time, Lizzy. Lizzy, if you want a private reading with me, just email me, okay? Many blessings, everybody. Take care.